One, two, 1, 2. Back on the scene. OGK Players Only TV. What's the deal? What's the deal? We here, man. Listen, man. I try to get this popping before right now because we got about good a good 35 minutes before the Knicks come on. Which it happens to be my team. If you know anything about me, you know I've been rocking with the Knicks. We've been waiting to get back to the finals. It took us 26 years. You know what I mean? That's a long time, player. That's a long time. We got a little bit of content going on. We got a little bit of content going on. Right? We still in the aftermath of KC. Caveman, what's popping? We still in the aftermath of the Kevin Hart Roast. The racist Kevin Hart Roast. This had agenda written all over it. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, Lala in the building. How you doing? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Jay-Z decides to take the dreads out, take the I forgot about the gay painter that 50 Cent said he was trying to mimic. He decides to go nappy roots. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the nappy roots. Shout out to the cats in their 50 with a full head of hair. You know what I'm saying? So let's be very, very clear, man. We ain't no haters over here. Ain't no haters over here. Congratulators. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, 56, 55, 56? Well, we're going to play a little bit of it. We're going to play a little bit of this freestyle right here, right? Matter of fact, yeah, we're going to play a little bit of this freestyle. King Amir's in the building. What's the deal, player?
If she would have transitioned, if I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser with a wish came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked. The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much of this drink. You know how that is. The one fumbled his wonder how I get the blame. Niggas just tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who.
Oh, he had to throw that in there. He had to hit Dame with that. As has to be expected. Let's go.
You had to catch Kyle and thunk it. Was you who pumped his? I'm the one who struck the pain. That hill you can die on. There's way too much flack that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm all of you niggas gang. I ain't much for me, it's know-how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pain. The price of the bricks going up. It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name. And shit like that right there. That's a possibility. It's a possibility. Yeah, they got a lot of mixed reviews behind this. Let's just play a little more of this shit right here, man.
You ever heard of a wonder king? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get under skin? I really get under skin as an unharmed player. Y'all thugs with y'all thugs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut-ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Plus introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Jaguar Wright, who been lighting up the industry. That's what we told him. He said, "That's you the nigga even introduced me to that bitch. Nigga, I don't even know why I'm still fucking with you." You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. shit like that. We don't know what happened just yet to Jay-Z's alleged son, DNA tests and all that stuff there, man. We don't know what's going on with that right there. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably need to look into that shit again. Yeah, we on Twitch, we on Kick. Let me make sure we good. Um, and shit like that. Yeah, we on Twitch right now, and we on Kick. And I made this apparently clear before, right? I was like, I'm what's my shit black over here on Twitch? Let me type something in the chat real quick. Give me a second, man. Salute to the listen, man. Salute to the chat, man. Salute to all the people rocking players only. Player sector. Y'all see the title. Check in time. Suge Knight voice. What we doing? What we doing? Half hour, 45 minutes, an hour. After a nigga go live, motherfucker gonna pull up. Well, I'm just saying. Player sweet, player sector bougie. Joy, the player sector is bougie. I ain't gonna hold you. Conversation T in the building. What's up? What's up with it? How you doing, Joy? I saw you over there looking beautiful, listening. Matter of fact, listening to Nobody Came to See You, Otis. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Man, hold on a second. Y'all know how to get down. You don't have to play it, right? No, we gonna have to play it. New Dre diss track. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Nobody ever comes. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Yeah. Nobody ever comes. My position in life, make my decisions be right. And if you come from where I'm from, then your bars gonna be nice. Broke bread with a beast, left the change in the street. Nigga think they know a nigga till it come to this beef. And then out of the blue, tell me what you gonna do. Turn around and all you see is beams pointed at you. Now you calling on guard. Yesterday you was hard, don't like calling niggas hoes, but Dre, I'm pulling your guard. I realize that it's the motion, got these hoes nose open. Realize that I'm the chosen if I just stay focused. If the bat don't hit you, bet this Mac gon' split you. The moral of the story, bet this casket gon' fit you. More. What? What? Nobody came to see you, Otis. Hey, nobody came to see you, Otis. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Nobody ever comes. Listen, man, salute, man. New Dre diss track. Shit like that. Shit like that. That was like 2 takes. I mean, I didn't even go in the studio, man. I just sat the phone there and recorded, man. I'm not going to really put that much energy into, you know what I'm saying? Nobody came, but listen. That's what being older allows you to have the wisdom is. You don't have to pick the most crazy motherfucking bars or whatever. You just need a chorus. You need something catchy. You know what I'm saying? Nobody came to see you, Otis. That shit like that there. What's up, Lala? Nigga, light up something. The game about to come on. The game is, listen, New York fans is finna go crazy. I wouldn't suggest wearing a San Antonio jersey. Oh, well, hold on. Game 1 is going to be, okay, hold on. Game 1 is on the road. Oh, shit. Yeah, we in San Antonio for game 1. Not Naomi in the building. How you doing? Shit like that. He was over there. I finally caught one of your lives. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I would like to catch more lives, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm a busy man. At times, I can get busy. So right now, Kevin Hart, Stephen A. Smith, you know, A few days ago, Kevin Hart put up his racist Mount Rushmore, right? And in that, names like Hulk Hogan, uh, 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 Stephen A. Smith, crazy work. Stephen A. Smith popped up on Kevin's Hart Mount Rushmore of racism. And obviously, Stephen A. Smith took that to heart. Um, and I'm gonna elaborate on that just for a hot second, right? I'm gonna elaborate on that for a hot second, right? Stephen A. Smith erupts over motherfucking Kevin Hart's comments, right? Did Kevin Hart troll it, or are they talking about it right here?
You have an exclusive announcement.
I do have an announcement. Okay, this is actually breaking news right now. Breaking news, and I chose to do it here. Despite your choice of bad suits.
God damn it, shit like that. Dude. That's not what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for.
There are rules in comedy that make black people feel less protected, less seen, more exposed, then people are going to be like, your jokes. And that's fair. But when people are asking them, it's important that people know, Kevin Hart or anyone else, that they're not asking these questions like with an objective view of the lens of freedom of speech in America. They're asking these questions in context. And the context is 400 plus years of some of the worst torture, degradation, and disenfranchisement in the history of the world. And it's difficult to put that to the side for a laugh.
Yeah.
It's not impossible. He said difficult, and I don't think it's difficult for some people. I think some people is not that complex. I don't think everybody's that complex. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's that, politically correct. You know, the Kanye came out talking about slavery was a choice. Obviously, he got a different outlook on it. But let's go back to the joint.
There's a lens, there's a context. There are jokes that were slated but not allowed, which means somebody is curating the live production.
Shit like that.
And those individuals decided that joke was perfectly okay. Once again, at the beginning and end of the day, this is Kevin Hart's show. His name is on it. His production team is on it. It is about him. And frankly, dear brother, over half of those individuals did not even deserve to be on the stage with you. The greatest headline out of that show should have been the reconnection between you and our other dear brother.
Cat Williams. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, how Draymond made it up in there, right? You know what I'm saying? But not just Draymond. Yeah, I can see that right there, man. I can see that right there. How it was a mismatch. Drina is in the building. Hold on, Drina. I got you. How you doing? And shit like that. Hold on a second. Let me cause my bougie ass player sector partners, shit like that. That's okay. I'm finna send them niggas the motherfucking ladder, right? MJ is in another country, I think. Hold on a second. Yeah. At least he in another country when I go live. It's crazy. It's all right. We good though. Hold on. Add monitoring, give her joint back. Gina's always been supportive, nice, enlightful, and some more shit. Nobody came to see you, Otis. Nobody ever comes. Shit like that. Hold on. Okay, let's go.
Whom you have had an ongoing beef with for many, many years. But that's not the headline. The headline racism at the production. There's a reason why nobody on that stage joked about the Holocaust.
Nope. Or hell to the no.
There's a reason.
Yeah. That was you not.
Why your culture, our culture, was front and center for laughs.
Yeah.
You know what that reason is?
Let's
bro?
go. Talk about it.
Because Netflix knew you wouldn't do a damn thing about it.
God damn it. He said Netflix knew you was some motherfucking punks. That's what he's saying. You know, the doctor's not finna say it that way. I'ma say it that way. He said I smell pussy. That's how he said Monkey Man. Monkey Man was sitting on all cylinders this morning. I heard you, player, dropping the motherfucking jewels. You know what I'm saying?
Because you have a price. Stephen A., the shoe fits, even if it's a tight fit. Look at the mirror.
If it's a tight fit.
All right, this is the phones.
I mean, let's be really, really real for a second here. And, you know, let's use Stephen Smith's own words again. What did you do to provoke this treatment, Stephen Smith? That's
the cold line right there. That was a good one. What did you...
to defend abusing black women. What did they do to provoke it? So what did you do, sir? Well, I'll tell you what you did. You are hurt because Kevin Hart, very successful comedian. Why is he successful? Obviously, he has major talent, but he always stays silent in the room when these jokes are told. That's why he's had a lot of success. And so have you, Mr. Smith, because you were offended because he took your vulnerability away.
Shit like that.
He's gonna throw me under the bus like that. And I think it is very interesting that this is the person he chose to throw under the bus. A black man?
Yeah.
Those writers were white. You didn't throw them under the bus. You absolved yourself, but you want to take it on with the black man. And he's hurt. Stephen Smith's hurt because he knows Kevin doesn't do that kind of stuff. He lets it all.
You see what I'm saying? You see she breaking this shit down nicely. If you're listening to what she's saying, why not go after the writers? You're a writer. That was your base. You was a sports columnist in Philadelphia. That's how you started.
Slide. You didn't let it slide with you because you provoked it.
True.
You provoked it.
God damn it.
That is so true. And this is that tasting of your own medicine kind of thing that you just brought up. That's a hell of a connection back to tasting your own medicine, because every time somebody has complained about any treatment, Stephen A. Smith has gone to, what did you do to bring it upon yourself? That is a compelling point you make, this sister. Thank you for that.
He got a lot of money. They gave Stephen A. Wad of money. You know what I'm saying? $100 million contract. Like it's like this nigga can play basketball. They gave this nigga, shout out just to get your money. Slavery was never a choice. Hey, listen, I'm just talking about that what Kanye talking about, wasn't me. And watch that nigga Ye. You know, niggas get to get that exotic pussy, you know, and get a hold of a couple of $100 million, and you know, people turn into who they want to turn into because you got different choices available. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put yourself in a place of a millionaire. If I was a billionaire, I would think, like, you don't have no idea how you would be talking and moving if you made it to a billionaire status. There's a lot of cats that we know, down to earth motherfuckers. If they were just a millionaire, they switch this motherfucker up. Oh yeah, you was replying to Kanye? It's shit like that. It's shit like that. Yeah, give a few of these motherfuckers. Just what we was gonna say, right? We was gonna say we under one sector, right? Shout out to the player sector. We only sector that's in this area that y'all fuck with, right? But I realized, you know, when we start talking about Kev and Stone and AR, you know, motherfuckers, you know, they feel a little some type of way, right? These ain't no pushovers, you know what I'm saying? These ain't, you know, I ain't no pushover. AR ain't no pushover, right? I'm a dish you on a different level. See, people you want me to meet them on a level. You get to saying this, you want me to say the same thing back. No, that's not how I do it. That ain't how I do it. I'm subject to come in this motherfucker with a tuxedo on, you know what I'm saying, and dish you, you know, or the app. I'm not going to do it how you want me to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So the people that's unpredictable, you know what I'm saying? You can't just make me respond to you. You know, I respond if I feel like it. You know, you don't even realize. I block motherfuckers. Motherfuckers think they the content. Bitch, you're blocked. Ho, you're blocked. Nigga, you're blocked. You not the motherfucking content over here. You can be a spectacle. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's a spectacle around this motherfucker. A spectacle. You know, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. If I want to put 1,000 in the chat, I know how to go about getting it. So I don't got to sit back and belittle my motherfucking self for one of these motherfucking nobodies in the scheme of things. Nobody's in the scheme of things. You feel me? Yeah. You would love to. I said something, made that nigga, he went live. Soon as I said this. And shit like that. It's shit like that, man. Shout out to Twitch. Shout out to Kick. Got to start somewhere. We just started. That's all we doing. We just start. We just getting our feet wet with this shit. Let me look at my title real quick. Hold on. Oh shit. Play a sector. Check-in time. Suge Knight voice. Check-in time. You see what I'm saying? Drina, you see what I'm saying? Joy, you see what I'm saying? What we about? How long? We ain't even a half hour. I know it's a couple of minutes, right? Isn't this a beautiful thing that I got unlimited bars? Technically, nuclear powered. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But nuclear powered. That means I could go forever. Yes, if I so choose to. You know, if I so choose to. You know what I mean? But there's a bigger vision in mind, and it's not just consistent of the people, what we see. Yeah, you can't even picture where if I'm gonna be around where I'm trying to go. You don't have no idea. I don't sit back and talk about it. I definitely don't wear nobody out telling the same story over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not on this motherfucker seeking for approval. Though I don't have a problem being acknowledged for the real play that I am. But you see what I'm saying? When you really try and bring something different around some motherfuckers that they ain't got no home training, they gonna buck the system. How dare you try to come around here on some fly shit, on some smooth shit, on some R&B, on some jazz shit? How dare you? That's how niggas feel. That's how they feel. And I can almost feel their pain. You know what I'm saying? I grow my hair back. Fuck it. Jay-Z out there with the Boondocks. I might grow my shit back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the niggas approaching 60 that can even motherfucking grow they shit. Put it like that there. Shout out to the motherfuckers up here that's not bald-headed. There's a lot of niggas bald around this motherfucker because they can't. Yeah. And all you niggas peeking from the motherfucking bushes, I see you niggas. I understand, right? You want to hear. See, when they get to talking about watching motherfuckers, right? and I'm gonna get off track up from the content, right? But see, when they get to talking about who's the most effective over in this motherfucker, it's Kev. It's no if and buts about it. All the motherfuckers that feed y'all the content, they watch to see what is this nigga talking about? How's this nigga looking? How's this nigga living? Whoops, and they adjust their game to OGK and shit like that. That's my story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Yeah. They not gonna tell you the truth. You know why? They not gonna tell you the truth in fear that they might lose just one YouTube girlfriend. Just one YouTube girlfriend. They don't want you to. They know they're gonna have to try to put the odds in their favor to even stand a chance. So you'll get motherfuckers lying. You'll get motherfuckers that was wanting to hang out. OGK, OG. I wouldn't even call a nigga OG. If I didn't feel you lightweight live up to the status. I mean, I'm talking about when I was younger. Only niggas OG right now, you got to be in the 70 club. No matter of fact, yeah. If you in the 70s club, I'll still hit you with that. I'll still hit. You can't be in the 60s. You got to be in the 70s for a nigga like me call you OG. Huh? I'm just saying. See, y'all calling niggas OG. Niggas 45 years old. Y'all calling them OG. Do you see the difference? Monkey man, you see the difference? Niggas is y'all calling niggas younger than me OG. Thank you, Drina. Appreciate that. Hey, listen, Phil, please share out the video. Share out the video. It's my favorite part of the show. Shout out to Born Rich. If I say your line, you know what I'm saying? That's a good thing. If I say a line of yours, oh shit, Shucky Ducky. No, it says I can't let you. Hold on. You divide as soon as you connect, Joy. I see you backstage, but it's I guess it's going through a protocol because it's not allowing me to pull you up right now. It said device just not connected. Come back up. Come right back up, Joy, and see if it goes through this time because I see you backstage, but I can't bring you up. Nigga, the nigga could have, I could have been and activated some people, right? And, there's some people want to get activated. They want to check a bitch. They want to check a bitch ass nigga. But I'm like, something? Stay who you is. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. Listen, I got my little homie a problem. Yeah, shout out to Trey. My little homie's a problem. I don't need 35 niggas. I need one gunner and one driver, nigga. And we finna go lay shit down. That's how I feel. I don't need 9 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Too many options of a nigga telling on you. Some niggas say they gonna do shit by yourself. No, you can't drive yourself. Damn, Joy, why is it not letting you up? He said, you here. I just seen you just pulled up backstage, but it say I can't connect the device. Any other time, that's not I can call you on IG though, and then I can share the screen. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. See, it's shit like that. So they see there's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh, now it's letting me let you up. Nobody came to see you, Otis. What's up with you, Jimmy? How you?
That's my shit right there.
Nobody came to see you. It's shit like that. How you doing?
What's going on, bud? Ain't shit.
I love my team in the motherfucking finals. So I'm just like, I got that energy right now. You know what I'm saying? The niggas about to come on in a little while. Matter of fact, oh shit, they might have just started, but it's okay. I was planning on missing just a little bit of it, and I'll catch the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? But I was trying to get home so I could go live because by the time the next nigga go live, it'd be tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Oh, whoever's going live next, y'all niggas might as well bring a sleeping bag or something. Cause they finna go. Yeah, they finna go. Yeah, shit like that.
Hell yeah. Man, I be wanting to participate, but niggas be live for like 8 hours and I gotta work. Like bitch be at work.
You gotta sleep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta sleep.
Exactly.
When the niggas like I didn't get the memo. When did niggas quit sleeping? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but Born and them niggas could go for hours. Stone and them niggas could go for hours. I be wanting to support, but shit, I ain't got it. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to sleep. I like naps.
Shout out to Born. I don't think I ever seen Born yawn. I don't think I ever seen him yawn before. You know
that be that powder.
If a nigga go 12 hours, you ain't never seen the nigga yawn. Shout out to that powder. Shout out to that.
Allegedly. I'm just saying. Oh God.
Oh, come on. Big O, we here. we
Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. Drina, it's good to see you. You gotta start posting on your shit like you used to. I don't know. I miss like the daily devotionals and everything like that. So Drina, get back out there. Do what you gotta do, you know. But it's player sector. It's player sector. It's players only TV.
Like, ooh, they gonna be mad at you. They don't like. Ooh, they gonna be mad at you. It's okay though.
I don't care. It's okay. It's okay. I done had a lot of people mad at me for a lot less, so I don't really give a damn at this point. It don't even matter.
Like that. Okay. That sounded good. I might clip that. Use that for a commercial. I shouldn't have cut you off. I don't know if I cut you off. Yeah, Trina, we missed that though. We missed that energy. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a little bit of hate for dropping them type of lines and shit like that there. You know what I'm saying?
But they're gonna hate you for something. You always gonna catch some hate for something. You could be doing good, they're gonna hate. You could do bad, they're gonna hate. So either way, you might as well just do what you want to do.
Fuck them. Yeah, that's it. Basically, especially. And a lot of people didn't come here with that mentality of fuck 'em. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers thought this was a different type of place. They thought YouTube was a different type of social media was something different. But you gotta be like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter, they're gonna turn whatever you're doing into content. So you can't let that bother you like that. You know what I'm saying? Get your bars up, respond, get your swag up, get your game up, get your money up. There's multiple ways of hurting niggas' feelings. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can go live cashing a check. Check it don't gotta be but for $1,200. There's motherfuckers down there in the 100, 200 that's not gonna like the fact you cashing a check. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
They're everything. Now, success really is a hell of a revenge or respond, whichever way you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you turn on your camera and your hair done, nails done, everything. No, I'm playing the haircut song. When you turn on the camera and you unfazed, people still hear joy in your voice, you know, then that's also hard on the haters because they be wanting you to come down to their level. You know what I'm saying? What up, Trey? What's the deal?
Yeah.
They be wanting you to come down to their level. Yeah, I can't
never do that.
Shit like that. I can't do it. I cannot because
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Like, no, I'm sorry. I'm not the
go ahead.
but like,
you really up here now. We both from New York, so we both can talk if we want to. Yeah.
Even on my worst day, though, even when I don't feel like being bothered, even though I don't feel like fucking with motherfuckers or something, or I'm going through something and I really, you know what I'm saying, even if something's heavy on my heart, no matter how I'm feeling, I still give other people my energy only because I know as low as I'm feeling or as bad as I'm feeling that day or at that moment, there is someone who's feeling less than me. So I'm supposed to bring that person up. You feel what I'm saying? Like even when I've hit my bottom, there's someone whose bottom is lower than mine. So I got to help bring that motherfucker up. You feel what I'm saying? So like, it's not always about you, and people got to get out their motherfucking feelings and put everything. People be so full of themselves that they can't understand that sometimes you're put in certain situations to bring another motherfucker up, but only people see is themselves. So they don't feel the need to do that because they're like, oh, well, I'm fucked up, so I'm gonna make sure everybody else be fucked up too. No, motherfucker, that's not how that go. You're gonna remain fucked up if you can't bring another motherfucker up when they're feeling fucked up. You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, everybody's bottom ain't the same. Your bottom ain't the same as my bottom. And so if my bottom is higher than your bottom, it's for me to bring you up out of your bottom, even though I'm at the bottom of my bottom. Man, I don't know.
Absolutely. It could always be worse.
It could always be worse. That's all I'm saying. It could always be worse.
Yeah, be thankful you didn't fall through the floor.
Through the bottom. Exactly. Be glad that the bottom didn't drop out that motherfucker.
Like that. I'm finna say, the homie showing up. I was about to find niggas. I ain't gonna hold you, AR. I'm about to send out those.
Let me land, Ken. Let me land.
What's up, AR?
What's up? Who that?
Joy. Salute, player.
Oh, Joy. What's up, Joy? How you doing?
All right.
Yeah, I'm cool. OG, what's up, OG?
Oh man, we just over here chopping it up. You know, my team is playing. You know, they just start playing game 1, the finals. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy about that. I wish I could have got back here earlier. And now I'm trying to do a little. You know, getting back to doing a little bit of content, then open up the floor for the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I just stopped to holler at you. You know what I mean? Shit.
Lifestyles of the rich and famous. I saw you out there swimming with the dolphins, or talking to.
You know, somebody got to do it.
Yeah, you know? And you definitely tearing them YouTube streets up, AR. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Absolutely, friend. Yes,
I love it.
Listen,
I bet you do.
There was a little something. There was a little something extra in that statement, you know, in them flowers that she just gave you, right?
Hold up, kid. Hey, kid, what you saying? Hold up, kid. Nah, I love this. I do what I do. You know what I mean? I have fun, man. I enjoy life, man. I enjoy life, man.
Salute, Charlie. What's up?
Sandy in the building.
I'm too young. I'm too young to be crying and arguing on YouTube, kid. Shit like that.
That's a good statement. That's a good statement right there. Now, I said this before. Young niggas acting like old men. They don't realize it. Nigga, where you gonna be at this weekend? In the house watching TV. YouTube is like being home watching TV. Cause so if you in the prime of your motherfucking life, pocket full of money, vehicles or vehicle, why is you on YouTube every weekend in the prime of your life? I'm on here. I'm a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? You don't even see A all the time. You see he go live. He pull up on 1 or 2, 3, 4 chats, but you don't see him trying to go through the night, right?
Nah, can't do it, OG. I got people. It's other things, man. There's other things you can do in life, man. When you got a little time, you can sit back and watch YouTube. But other than that, man, you gotta get some money out here, man. Fuck all that bullshit. I ain't about it. Nah. There's other things.
Definitely.
Oh, I forget.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Gigi.
Happy birthday, who?
Gigi.
Oh, happy birthday, Gigi.
Oh, happy birthday, Gigi. Damn. I missed it. I missed that shit. She went live today? I missed that shit.
Yeah, she went live. I was in traffic. You know what I'm saying?
I was at work. I missed it too. Damn, Gigi, I'm sorry. Happy birthday. I was at work.
She made that 4-0. She made that 4-0. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Queen Gigi in the building and shit like that. Yeah, Monkey Man Facts. Tally in the motherfucking building player sector, man. Okay.
Fuck Tally. That nigga up there burning the food.
No, I gotta. I'm having a cook. Me and Tally gonna have a grill off for real.
That nigga burn food every night.
Stay Fly is not finna let you have no cook off, and he ain't in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
I'm just saying. The way he challenged me the other day that 30,000. I'm quite sure he would like to get into a grill off. You know what I'm saying? Put that apron to use. You know, shout out to the flies. Shout out
This is
to
the first time I ever. Hold on, this is the first time I ever seen Joy on the damn panel.
like that.
I do hit the panel, AR. You be ducking. I be hitting the panel. You be ducking,
I
though.
ain't never seen you. I swear I ain't never seen you hit the panel.
And you've been tearing these YouTube streets up, so you've been ripping and running. I'm not going to speak about it, but you have been ripping and running. And so,
no, we're going to speak about it. No, we're going to speak about it. We hit that. Yeah, we hit that. What you mean by that?
What exactly?
Okay. Hear me out. You've been casting your fishing pole in different ponds.
Damn it. Hey, Kev. Whoa.
Your different ponds is crazy.
That's crazy.
And you've been casting your pole in some uncharted waters around these.
Oh my God! Hey, Beauty Essence is watching me. I gotta act polite now. I gotta stop what I'm doing.
Everybody, we be surprised.
Yeah, I gotta stop with it. I gotta slow down. Beauty is watching me, bro. That's crazy.
Well, did you catch anything? That's
God damn it. Can't.
I'm trying to just know what the story. My bad, player.
Come on, kid. Hey, it's supposed to be player segment, man. Come on, man.
You're right. You told her to leave 11 alone. You told her to go into detail.
Yeah, you're right. I wanted to see if it was something bad.
I knew what she was talking about, and I'm damn sure you knew what she was talking about.
yeah, but everybody got their own opinion, right? And a title to their own opinion, right?
Yeah.
But it might be a fact, though. It might be a fact.
Might be some truth to it, man. Exactly.
And then everybody, watch it. Everybody that's available might not be the right choice. You know what I'm saying? So just because motherfuckers say they available, don't mean that you got to go and fish in that pond. That's what Joy was saying.
Hey, there you go, Okay.
You know what winds up happening? Lines get crossed. Monkey Man was already over. Monkey Man was over there fishing for the last 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And then Stone was on the other side. Shout out to Stone. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Stone.
You know who we wound up seeing over there? It was crazy. Rolo C. I didn't even know that nigga fished. That's crazy.
Damn.
Shit like
That's
that.
crazy.
Sands in the building. What's kind of what you mean?
Everybody going fishing. Go fishing.
It's crazy. That's the thing, though.
That's crazy.
But you know what about the thing about fishing? You only catch good fish when you have good bait. So, like, if you put in
like that.
Okay. It's what you got on that hook. It's what you got on that hook that's going to attract certain. I mean, some motherfucking fish will bite at anything, but it's what you got on that. You get what I'm saying? Like certain things you put on that hook. Okay, yeah, you tracking. You know, if you picking up what I'm putting, picking up what I'm putting down. All right.
AR normally got a simple plan. Yeah. He got two pieces of bait. A $50 and $100 bill. Them the only two.
Okay. Again, it's even a black card. Oh, okay.
Nigga got two pieces of bait.
MasterCard, Visa, American Express, kid.
Okay.
And I might. You know, it depends on what you're fishing with. You're right. You give that.
You don't fit.
And I said, go ahead, baby. Go out and buy what you want.
Okay. You got to say, listen, you put any kind of
I'm gonna keep it speaking on a woman, speaking as a woman on women's behalf. We ain't got too many men out there like, with the baby go out there and get what you want that kind of energy is gone. Like we don't. It's a lot of sassy motherfucking men now that think that a bitch supposed to trick on them and they the prize. Like so, like we don't got too many. You know, you the last of a dying breed. I'm just going to say it like that. But yeah,
no. I met a woman. I met a woman that's very, very wealthy, and she was the other way. You know, she was go get out what I need, what I want. You know,
right? No. But I believe in reciprocation. So like I believe like if you're with when you 100% in. If you 100% in with your partner, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, and especially if y'all in the early phases of dating and stuff like that, and y'all courting each other or whatever, I feel like a woman should also show a man that she's interested, and it don't always have to be because we all know everybody's financial situation ain't the same as each other. You get what I'm saying? So maybe she can't put out monetarily like a man, but you at least should show the same kind of energy that the man would, and let him know that he is desired. He is, you know, he is worthy to have this and that or whatever. You can do that, and if you got it, like if you do got the means. Yeah, you pay for the date or, you know, send them something, let them know. But like actually just giving to a man just to support him financially, I don't believe that's a woman's job at all. Not at all. Not at all. But
what if she wants to? What if she want to? Like she
want to. That's free will. Everybody have free will. That's your prerogative. If you want to just trick on a nigga just because you got it, and it ain't tricking if you got it. So like we all know that if you it ain't tricking if you got it. But like I feel like if as a man you shouldn't look at a woman as your primary source of, you know, your get by. Like that should not be. You know, you should not depend on a woman to like actually take care of you financially. If you can't do that for yourself, you don't even need to be in the dating pool. Like if you can't financially support yourself, there's no reason for you to be dating. You should just be trying to focus on yourself and getting your shit together. But like, if a woman feels like, yeah, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and
listen, that's
her own thing. Go ahead.
You know, if you had to apply that to women, you'd wipe out 60% of the females out there because like you said, supporting your lifestyle, supporting the lifestyle that you want or whatever. Now, there's a lot of women that they can't. So that's why they go find niggas. And it doesn't get looked upon that way. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. There's a broke bitch with a nigga right now. Bitch was that just because she cute, just because he like her hair. Just because he like
I don't agree with that. Yeah, OGK, I don't agree with that. Like the same way I just said it, for like as a, you know, a man toward a woman, I also feel that same way a woman is toward. If you're a woman and you don't have shit else going for yourself, you don't try to do nothing for yourself, you don't try to better yourself. All you have is your cooch. That's all you got to offer, your twat, whatever the fuck you giving out. If that's it, I don't think you need to be dating. I think you need to be focusing on yourself and get your shit together. And before you try to go out there and find somebody, because you're not going to be equally yoked with anyone. So a man can basically, if he comes into your life and he got bread, he can actually control you with that money because you don't have anything else to fall back on. Like that's all you have is him. So I don't think either way, as if it's a man toward a woman or a woman toward a man, I feel the same way each way. You need to have something going for yourself before you're trying to seek anything outside of yourself. Like I
had money. Well, I was financially stable when I met her. So, okay. But she owned a couple beauty salons, and She had a lot of money. Yeah, she was wealthy. She was wealthy. She whatever I want, she buy it. Whatever she wanted, I buy it. Type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, but the control came. So
you guys added to each other's lifestyle. Like you added to her lifestyle, and she added towards yours. So that's good.
Yeah. But she wasn't willing to open her eyes. I had a vision, man. I started flipping houses and buying houses and flipping houses. And I was losing money, And she was like, "Wow, you losing all this money?" I was like, "Look, man, it takes money to make money, right?"
Right.
So in the process, I was fixing up the houses and reselling them, making more money, right? And she didn't see that part. So she was like, "You know what? I see that now that I can't further my business and your business together. It's not going to work." So I was
Some
like,
people
"Fine."
don't have patience. See, flipping houses, you have to have patience in order to flip houses. Like flipping is a you have to have time invested, not just money, but you have to have time invested. And so
That's
like if
right.
people don't see an immediate return on their money, they're willing to they're more likely to bail on that investment
Yeah.
because they don't feel like it's going to be lucrative. But like if you wait something out, like you really have to have patience. That's real estate is like you got to really have patience to do that. But like you had a vision for it, but she didn't share the same vision as you. That's all that was.
Yeah. So now when she reach out, I'm like, "Oh, I'm busy."
As you should. As you should. As you
Yeah,
should.
I'm busy. I'm busy. Yeah. At this
Hit it
point,
with,
yeah.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead,
say hit it
Cam.
with that Michael B. Jordan, like when old girl tried to holler at him after he won the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
What you talking
fuck out of here. Yeah, it don't work like that. Mm-hmm. Been there,
Stone
done that. You know what I mean? Nah,
Yes.
but like I say, it's some out here that. But also, she had a controlling thing with her. Also, man, golly, you know.
Most people with financial means do use it as a weapon to control whoever they're with. Not just romantic partnerships, not with just their significant other. I'm talking about with their family, with their children. Most people who have wealth, who have a lot of money, they use their money to like control their relationships around them. And that's what I'm saying. Like not just their connections with, the opposite sex or their partners or whatever, but just anybody around them, their friends, family members, children. They use money as a weapon. Like that's narcissistic behavior, but that comes with money. That's what it does to some people. And hey, it is what it is. What's up, Stone? Salute.
Yeah, yeah, she was alright. You know what I mean? She was alright, but I had to move around, figure out some stuff because I was stressing my damn self. I'm like, man, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna control these. I got 4 houses and I'm 600,000 in debt. How the hell and it worked out for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she
You
wasn't
just gotta wait it
paying.
out. It's a waiting game. You gotta wait it out. Yeah.
Yep. But like I say, the money wasn't coming in fast enough for her. Basically,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
What's up,
she was like,
Born? Born is woke. Oh shit.
all the money going out, but we ain't got no money coming in. What you doing? Well, oh Lord. And also we were staying together. Yep. We had a townhouse that we bought, a duplex, and it was nice, And I was like, you know what? I don't want no parts of it. You can have it. And she still own it. She still own it. She's still living there.
Okay.
Yeah, yep. She's still living there. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm moving
Y'all
in
own
my
it outright? Y'all own it outright? You paid it off?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All the houses I own I paid for, right? Yeah.
Okay.
I pay property taxes every year. That's all I do.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
God has blessed me, and I bless others. Yeah. You on mute, OG. You on mute. You on mute.
You saying something, Kev?
Yeah. What I said is that he gonna go back to the app after this, right? And he gonna leave all the hate that they gonna have for duplexes and condos and all yeah. All that hate, cause like you think motherfuckers should be saying salute black man. That's not these niggas. That's not these niggas.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I don't understand
you might be
that.
cursing them niggas out. Yeah, you might well be cursing them niggas out just now because they gonna feel that. That's how they feel about hearing some type of stories. They don't
but I'm a supporter, Kev. I don't listen. If I ever sent anybody money on here, I never asked them for a motherfucking dime back. You hear me? I never look for anybody to send me anything on here. Period. I always support motherfuckers. I done gave away maybe since I've been on YouTube. I gave away at least $100,000 on this bitch.
Jesus. All right.
I guarantee. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna check the day. We're gonna do some stats and I'm gonna do a post.
Salute, Trey.
Yeah,
what's the big old deal?
You might well join my church if you gave 100 bands on this.
No, 100 bands is crazy. 100 bands is crazy.
Yeah, he might. Numbers might
see,
be.
I go other places though, Kev. I be other places. You know, I go.
100,000 is a lot to be. I'm talking about only in the sense of giving it out.
Right.
You know
right.
Yeah. If you Now you'd have to be. You'd have to be. It's okay. The numbers for sometimes numbers to be off. Joy wasn't here. I would have let you lie. I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Damn, he was gonna let you go, but nah.
They can't.
Yes, sir.
But in the good light, I just feel like it was close to that number. You know what I mean?
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, AR. You have put out a lot since you've been on this app. You have. Absolutely.
Let's go with that.
I'm gonna need some social security numbers for the tax purposes. Come on, real soon. God damn it. God damn it.
Trey.
What's the big old deal, man?
Leave your social backstage. I'm just saying.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. What you said, bro. You know why? Because on YouTube and shit in real life, period, there's givers and there's takers, man.
That's right.
And you a giver, bro. And that ain't a good look. You thinking God gonna bless you, but he ain't looking at this shit.
Hey, he did bless me. He blessed me every day I wake up, man. God damn.
You think it's because the donations you give to these hood rats and these hood niggas?
Yeah, Trey. I think so. Yeah.
That's crazy, but maybe. Not my mama Jesus though. Not the
but it's different kind of blessings, man. You know, I can walk down the street and find a $50 bill, nigga. That's a blessing, bro.
Damn. I remember them days. I was at the early 90s. Yeah, I done that before. Early 90s.
Hey, Trey, hold up, Trey. So you say that shit don't happen no more?
Nah. People don't carry cash like that no more, bro.
Yeah,
think about how panhandling and bumming on the streets was profitable 20 years ago, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Now I look at people, niggas, side eye like, man, I would, but I ain't got no cash. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? These panhandlers is different. These panhandlers is different. They be having card readers. No, for real shit. They be having card readers. They be having like the tap to pay. They got their own little cash app. Yeah, I'm telling
you, cash out me $5.
Like, wait, somebody come up to you, depending on where you at, right? Depending on where you at. But you like she talk about the card readers and shit like that. Listen, right? And this don't have nothing to do with card readers, right? I'm in the store today, right? I'm coming out the store, right? And I hold the door. And coming through the door is three look like Spanish women, Latino women, right? Now they normally don't say thank you. You know, I used to tell my, a couple years ago, I started saying, listen, I'm gonna quit holding the door for these bitches. These bitches act like they can't speak English. So, I don't got to hold the door. I can let this shit fly back in your face, right?
You're doing it for the thank you, though. That's the problem.
No, because I've done it for years, and then in my assessment is these motherfuckers don't say thank you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some don't. Some don't.
They expect it.
Yeah, some don't. So yeah. Some don't.
If I can count on one race, maybe we a little bit connected differently with the white race because of slavery and shit about that, we was talking about earlier. But as far as the Spanish is concerned, and I'm in California and in Southern California, so I don't know if if they bred that way, raised, watch out for these niggas. Don't give them no string, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Try not to talk to them. It'd be a better world. I don't know how they think. So anyway, let me get to what I'm
You
saying
think
about
like
this.
a New York nigga, bro. The bigger the city, I think the more lack of respect people have for each other when they're moving. Because everybody's just moving. You think that's probably why you think like that, kid?
Oh yeah, well maybe New York, but I'm just saying because I got years of experience with simple shit like holding open the door. You know what I'm saying, and let somebody coming out, and I just decided that damn these motherfuckers don't say thanks. You know what I'm saying? If I was in New York now, they'd be the consideration that I might speak Spanish or I might be Spanish because there's a lot of motherfuckers in New York that look just like me, full-blooded Cuban.
Right.
Yeah, full blooded. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. So that would in New York you gonna get a thanks because motherfucker tell you real quick, bitch, I just held the door for you. You don't want them kind of problems. You know what I'm saying? So for women to say thank you. Now out here in Southern California, niggas ain't doing that. It's peaceful. It's not no war. So anyway, I would just get to the fact of the aggressive panhandle. So the third lady that's coming out say thank you. All right, so I'm about to let the door go. Oh, thank you. Now the other two ladies ain't say nothing. At least I don't really remember. I think maybe the first one did, the second one didn't. I think the second one was with the first one. So as I'm walking, I get a little back. I get about 10 yards further, and the lady that was saying thank you was trying to catch up with me. Right, with that, here come the hustle. Right, so
Okay.
I'm shutting it down. Right, I try. Hey, Poppy. I'm like, hey, what's up? Let me holler at you real quick. Don't ask me to holler because I know that means money. That
Right.
anytime somebody say to a stranger tell you, let me holler at you, they about to tell you a story. The motel, the kids in the motel, we right down the street, we ain't got no whatever it is. So anyway, I said, something, we just came out the store, so you should have been in that store. You ain't had no money. I'm in the store where you buy clothing at. You know what I'm saying? So what is you doing up in there? Oh, I look like a Vic. Because the only time they'll give you some attention, like I said, is when to a degree is when they want something.
Right.
The other time, and if you selling tamales, a Spanish lady will speak to you. If she'll speak to you first. If she's selling something, she'll speak. Other than that, they do not speak to us down here. You know what I'm saying?
So they thought you was a lick.
She did. She was about, and then as I pull out into the parking lot, she's crossing the street, like going to the next, area of interest, where I guess she gets some money over here. But if you in the company of your own people, and it's a long ass landing, why you didn't ask them? Why would you bypass? Because I held the door, like I said, I held the door for two other women coming out. Why would you bypass your own people and try and catch the black dude?
Because you look like a lick. You look like money. You look like money.
Let's focus. You right.
Don't forget, you the black dude that held the door open. All the SA niggas just walked past them. They knew what they was.
Got
And you gotta realize something, Kev. Motherfuckers see you before you see them. They probably already knew what you was driving. They seen you get out your truck. They seen you walk through. You dress fly. You smell good. They already knew this is a lick. We got us one.
Calm down on the smell good.
No, hold on.
I'm not trying to get some.
Don't do my boy like that.
Everything
Trey.
else fly,
Mama.
from what I heard.
Don't do my boy like that. God damn.
Pizza.
I just happen to have a comeback for all that right there, right?
What?
So before I went to the store, next door to the store was the nail salon. So I just wanted to get my feet done. You know what I'm saying? For the women that appreciate niggas with good feet. You know what I'm saying? Then I went into the store. So she might have been following me from the nail salon. Said,
Nobody got changed for him.
Right. Yeah, this nigga definitely got a couple of dollars. That's how she might have thought on a Wednesday. Who go get their feet done on a Wednesday? You know what I'm saying?
A female.
Pause. See, there you go.
You just had a day for yourself, huh, kid?
Damn, Trey.
This nigga explaining his day to himself.
Let me say,
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
I ain't either. I mean, you stunting, Kev. I ain't mad at it. I ain't shit. I was at work while you was getting your toes done.
Yeah, I was at work. That's a fact. I damn sure was at work.
Limping through that motherfucker too. Legs still hurt, fucked up, nigga. Shit. I wish I was you, nigga, at that time. Not literally, but you know what I mean. If I got a choice, you still get paid. Shit.
It might be a nigga. It might be a motherfucker out there walking around a little bit barefoot. You know what I'm saying? Go let your shit down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. I got all the slippers in the world. Can't stand socks. Can't stand.
He out there with open toe sandals on, flip flops.
I ain't outside with nothing. I know no. I got battle gear on when I walk out the door to go anywhere. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not kicking off no shoes. I ain't got them kind of feet. You ever see them dark skin niggas? Only the dark skin niggas when it's time to fight. Like, nigga, you was good. Why you taking
even on dark skin jokes. These dark skin.
Hey, you alright, nigga. You concentrate on that Pizza Hut bullshit ass, to go ass pizza, nigga.
Nigga, I'm about to get a pizza, 2 pizzas. Well, I got 3 pizzas. 3 pizzas and some wings. Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna get 3 pizzas, 1 topping, and 7 wings.
7 wings? No, the boneless wings?
Nah, I'm fucking with you, man.
Yeah,
you about to go watch the game? What? Damn, the game ain't on already. Oh, it's about to come on, huh?
Yeah, I probably watch the rest of the game and shit. I probably missed half of it already.
Oh, New York time, huh? They playing in New York right now?
No, they playing in San Antonio. They had the best record in the league. So
okay, that's 2 hours there.
We got the lead though. It's 10-4, and we got the ball coming up now. The TV's a little bit more. Oh, that nigga Josh Hart. Oh, he tried to punk Wemby. Wemby turned around and didn't even jump and blatted that nigga shit against the backboard. He better not hit this 3. This motherfucker came up the court and hit a 3 after he blasted. That's fucked up, Josh. Josh Hart tried to punk a nigga. He tried to run through Wemby just now.
Just as soon as you started talking about it, some real shit popped off, huh?
Yeah, no, that was crazy. I see on the highlights that nigga just blasted his shit against the backboard and then a shot at 3. That's crazy. At 7-5. You know, what do you do?
Right.
Oh shit.
Hey, fucking Chinese dude opened the door, right? He hit my car door. I said, oh yeah, that's $350, man. Yeah, I gotta fix that. $350. He said, oh no. Yeah.
You and Kev both got some crazy shit. Hey, look, what y'all think about that Chow fella, man, that got away with that situation over a water bottle, bro? Killed unalived a young black kid over a water filling a water bottle, man. He just got acquitted.
I'm not hip. No, I
ain't hip.
Yeah. But you know all about Trump.
Yeah, come on now.
Damn.
Talk that shit.
Trump moving the numbers. There you go. Yeah, that nigga at 20-some thousand now.
Numbers over respect, numbers over morals.
That sound like Trey. That sound
like an Obama ass nigga to me, man.
Damn. This nigga here. But you know what, hey, OG, I don't feel bad because that nigga said the same shit to you, bro. Yeah. He said the same shit.
Listen, FDA ain't going to get a nigga into the algorithm. I'm just saying that everybody had it going right now. I mean, he ain't going to take it.
But what I'm saying is, think if you're getting all this action off Trump, nigga, but if you was thinking about it or hip to it, maybe you're not even thinking about it, but if you knew what was going on, you could throw that in the midst of that. You know, even speaking about whatever you're going back then, being just like, yeah, and did y'all hear about such and such that just got acquitted yesterday? And throw that in there for a couple seconds, and then why you got the numbers? That's what it's really all about. Sneaking this real shit in while running it up off some bullshit.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely googling it, Trey. Shit, nigga, ain't nothing.
Yeah. YouTube it. Mr. Chow is what they call him. If you don't know how to spell Chow, it's CHOW.
Mr. Chow is crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm serious, man. I think
Mr.
it was like in
Child?
Chicago. It was like on the East Coast somewhere, man. But
Hey, look, that's a nasty name, bro, to go by. I ain't gonna lie.
nah,
Mr.
but look,
Child.
so he peeled. I don't know the full details, but I know he unalived a young black kid. He was like 13 or something. 14, and the dude, he stole a water, and he ended up shooting the kid. But when they found the kid, obviously, I mean not obviously, but he had a burner on him though. So that's how they're making it seem like he was he didn't pull the gun out. The gun didn't have nothing to do with it, nigga. It's like that other situation where Asian killed a black young black girl. I think that
Yeah,
might
He
have
just
been in New York or
he
something.
just had it on him. He just had it on him, but he didn't
Yeah,
like. Yeah,
yeah,
he
they've
just
been
had it on him.
they've
that's
been
But
crazy.
in certain states,
But that's
right?
how he beat that. That's how he beat it. That's how that Mr. Child do. Whoever this motherfucker is, that's how he beat it.
Listen,
Cause
listen.
Yep.
When it comes to the laws, man, in certain states, bro, when you a felon with a gun, man, they automatically gonna take a note of that. You know what I'm saying?
he
That's how
probably
they
wasn't even
do.
no felon. He was a kid. He probably wasn't even no felon. It's just the fact that he stole something. So he stole the water, and he had a gun on him. So like them dude could easily say like I felt in fear of my. You get what I'm saying? Like he
Oh,
spun it some kind of way.
so yeah, it's either take him out or he was gonna take me out,
Right,
right?
right, right. Yeah,
So
yeah.
But now when they play the video back, when you in court going through trial, they break down some of the dumbest shit like we do on YouTube. Just the
Right.
whole fact when when the young kid walked into the store, they could ask Mr. Chow, how did you feel when you seen that he's dressed in all black, he had on a hoodie or whatever case it may be.
He
Like they
could
gonna
lie
make
and
it
say I was
seem like this
scared. No,
black
he
kid
wasn't scared of
he
that
was so
nigga.
terrified in general
Yeah,
just because of the
yeah,
crime that been happening in the
yeah,
neighborhood. Like they
yeah,
gonna do all that shit. That's what's fucked up. It's a
yeah.
dirty game, bro.
They
It's
yeah,
put
a
a
that's
lot of
dirty
sauce on
game.
it. They be putting a lot of
yeah,
sauce on it. Yeah,
yeah. So before we start looking at it like, oh, the black kid was wrong, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That
Yeah.
guy was actually he was scared. The nigga was scared there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
because
you
you
really look at it,
That's
watch
how
it,
they
watch
gonna spin it. That's how they gonna spin it anyway. Even if he wasn't scared, they gonna make it seem like, oh, he
Yeah,
was in fear
they
for
gotta
his
make him
life. And,
for him to
yeah,
get off. We're gonna give you this narrative, and that's what's good
yeah,
about having a
yeah,
real attorney because a public defender may not give you all that game and do that for you, but
right,
one you pay for is gonna be on your side. You paying for me? I'm on your side. Look, I see what's
right.
going on. How did you feel, Mr. Child, with all the violence in the neighborhood going on, and this young black kid came in? And he had three of his friends too, three other, like he would be like,
Right.
man,
yeah,
shit. Yeah, I felt
yeah.
scared in general. I was watching the news a week ago and I was telling my wife that we need to move out of this neighborhood. Like, you just like to get off of life in prison, nigga, you gonna say a bunch of shit.
You'll say a bunch of
Yeah,
shit
we
that ain't true.
exactly.
Yeah,
You're gonna have a story like this is what we running with. Yeah, let's run with this. This is the only thing that's gonna set you free is like or get you manslaughter or something.
right.
You gotta say you were scared,
A lesser
but they
charge.
acquitted
Yeah.
him. No, just they did the George
And
Zimmerman on him, bro.
where is that, Trey? Was it in Chicago?
It's I believe it's on the East Coast somewhere, bro.
Yeah, if it's in
Just
Chicago,
type it in right now if you got another device. Mr.
yeah,
Chow acquitted. Word
Chicago
on
don't
it.
have self defense. Yep. So yeah, they ain't
Yeah.
got no self defense
Yeah,
up
it
there.
definitely wasn't in like a Texas or Miami, a gun state. It wasn't in a gun state.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
and
want to
I
say
was
it's
gonna
East.
ask Kev, like, what the fuck is going on in Bakersfield, where the nigga was holding people hostage in Chase Bank last night for 15 hours? He had like,
Damn, I didn't see
yeah,
that.
I ain't hear about
it was
that.
a hostage standoff in Bakersfield, California. The nigga had 15 people hostage in Chase Bank.
I ain't
that's
hear
crazy.
about that.
You know something? I ain't gonna hold you. Since I got demonetized, I ain't been on breaking news like I used to be because what I believe I got to take all of that shit down to apply for monetization. Once I get monetization, then I'll go back to it. But
Oh,
like
okay.
they not gonna
Yeah,
let
that's like me. I'm able to I could push the button right now, but I gotta delete 300 videos or something. I
you
gotta,
Damn.
never.
So I'm like, man, fuck this.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hold on,
Fuck
let
that.
me go. Let's see if this is it. The last,
We begin
Yeah,
tonight.
that Mr.
It's
Child
broadcast
story
with
is
a
crazy.
follow-up to last night's not guilty verdict of Rick Chow, a day after he was acquitted of murdering 14-year-old Silas Carmack Belton. We saw reaction, or we're getting reaction from the community. Our crews saw protesters gathered outside Chow's former gas station off of Park Lane Road in Columbia. Richland deputies also at the store now at this hour. They have been there since shortly after the verdict was announced last night. News 19's Whitney Sullivan speaking with criminal defense attorney John Mobley tonight. He was asked, where does he believe things possibly broke down for the prosecution in presenting his case?
From opening statements, one of the vast contrasts that I saw between the prosecution and the defense, where I believe the prosecutors dropped the ball, is they didn't really do much to humanize the victim in the case. And I remember listening to both opening statements. And while the prosecutor, the solicitor did mention he was 14 years old, that was kind of it. Had I been prosecuting that case, I would have talked about not only his age, where he went to school, hey, what he liked to do for fun, what video games he liked. I would have wanted to bring him to life so the jurors could have some image of this young man, this life in their mind, and they just didn't do that. Another something I would have done differently if I was a prosecutor, and I don't think that they really leaned into the fact that this teen was hunted. They talked about him being chased out of the store about a bottle of water. That was kind of their big theme. They kind of hung everything on that, all about a bottle of water. This team was hunted. 130 yards. And I remember in opening statements when they talked about that, smart. One thing I thought
they chased him down the street. Yeah.
He described that 130 yards would be the equivalent of a football field goalpost to goalpost. Had I given that opening statement, I would have had that picture up there. I would have had a visual picture of a football field from goalpost to goalpost, so the jury could see how far they hunted. These two grown men hunted this 14-year-old. And I would have used that word. I wouldn't have said.
He should be in jail, man. Yeah. He should be in jail. He should be in jail.
At least for manslaughter, bro. 7 years, 4 or 5 years, something, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro. Listen, there's no way. You chased that man. You chased that 14-year-old kid. He didn't rob
the register. He didn't rob the register. He didn't steal no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Water? You chased him for water. Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit crazy.
Hold on. Let me and Trey say we working at the weed store and the white boy steal the water and we chase that motherfucker 130 yards and gun him down. They finna give us life without.
Y'all got life.
Right.
Yeah, you go. So they let him go.
The death penalty. Yeah, he got acquitted, which means acquitted. He got the OJ.
That's crazy, bro.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, they finished.
But now that you played that, Kev, they didn't even mention him having a burner, so maybe that could have been something else that I was watching. Because I be watching hella interrogations, all sorts of shit. Going to sleep type shit.
But that's crazy. The family.
He might not have had no burner. He might not have had no burner.
I would really portrayed this. And which I think is accurate, quite frankly. Now,
crazy,
on the flip side, the defense, in their opening statement, they talked about the defendant's credentials and how he came to America and how he built his business and his.
We don't give a fuck.
They gave the jury all this information to humanize this person. So, big difference. I think that made a big difference in the jury's mind because they can identify with one side more than the other.
Again, criminal defense attorney John Mobley with his opinion about what happened in this case. And new tonight, we're hearing from the Fifth Circuit solicitor Byron Gibson on the not guilty verdict. He did issue a statement late today saying that last night's verdict has brought on strong emotions from our local and national communities. He added that he's disappointed with last night's outcome and continues to believe that Chow's actions were not justifiable. However, he adds that he respects our criminal justice system and the jury's decision.
Yeah, he said that to keep his job. Yeah, he said that to keep his job.
Yeah, if I was a nigga's lawyer, I would have had a water bottle, nigga, the whole time while I'm giving my opening statements, closing statements. Like he got killed over this 5-cent piece of. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
and you knew that's what he stole.
Coming up, matter of
fact, and they chased him. They supposed to let him go after a certain amount of time, bro. You can't chase that man, 14-year-old little boy.
And chase him down and killed him. ain't got no way. That's crazy work. Right? Matter of fact, if
So
I'd
That's
have
his
known
life,
that,
his life, basically, what y'all saying is his life is worth $1. That was $1
yeah, just
bottle of
bottled
water.
water. Yeah,
Yeah.
dollar bottle. That's it. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to cover that topic, bro, on the channel, bro. That's
And hey,
crazy.
look, that's the problem with guns don't kill people. Stupid people with guns kill people. So it's
Right.
like I don't know what type of power he felt, or it's just like this situation transpires. Say he didn't have no gun on him, and they chased him down, beat him up. He had a couple black eyes or something, and that was nothing. We can make that seem like that's hella big too, though. A big problem, man. Damn, y'all
Yeah,
beat up this little, you know what I'm saying?
right.
But
At the end of the
to
day, he
kill
did
a
wrong.
to pull out your burner, man, and shoot somebody, bro, that's some sucker ass shit. Real shit.
Right.
Like you could have beat him up. You
You
could
could
have
have beat him
whatever.
up. That's
Citizens
all.
Well, hey,
arrest.
wasn't it two of them? Wasn't it two of them? It was two of
Yes,
them
it
to
was
chase him,
2
right?
of them.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could have let
Damn.
that shit go. Like when I see him again, nigga, we gonna jump him, lock him in the store. You could have did
But see,
any.
I get it, but I guarantee you they had some priors with that boy because they chased him 130 yards, Trey. You gotta think
Yeah,
about it.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
You're not just gonna chase a nigga for 130 yards for a
Am
bottle of
I
water.
burping, bro?
No.
no,
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
you good. Yeah, yeah.
Thought I
Nah, for a
saw
bottle of
dolphin.
water,
My bad.
you're not gonna be chasing that nigga like that. You gonna say, "Oh man, fuck that nigga. I'll get him next time." So it had to be something else. You know what I'm saying? That took part.
Yeah, but like
Mm,
she said, I believe Beauty said, man, he didn't rob the store. He didn't talk shit, threaten anybody, just whatever. Something where you should chase a nigga down. Knock over all the candy. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He ain't wrecked the store. He ain't robbed the register. He ain't do none of that shit. But he stole water. So like he's worth $1. That's basically what you just fucking said. He worth $1.
that's
I
crazy.
want to say when that Trayvon Martin shit went down, it was the Seahawks Super Bowl. I want to say while I was at the Super Bowl party, we played the Verdict 2 type shit, you know? And man, that shit was crazy. Like, come on, man. He can't do a year, 2 years? You gonna
Right.
just
So
let
man,
him go?
see, I'm sitting here. I'm thinking about the family, man. The family, like, damn, what happened? What they shot him over a bottle of water, man.
You should see the family when they got Kev. You could pull that up too. They got the family when they read off the verdict, nigga. The right side of the courtroom Chinese, left side black. The mama, grandma, everybody hysterical. It's some sad ass shit. It's some fucked up ass shit, bro. And all they could do
Mm,
is really. The father was there too. You know what I'm saying? Salute to that nigga, man. He looked like he was only in his 30s or something, late 30s or something. But it's just like, damn, nigga, we can't get no justice out here. So they say it's in Colombia, man. If it was in New York, maybe LA or something, the shit might be going more crazy than what it is.
Right.
But it happened last night, so people are just starting to talk about it.
right.
Or
Yeah,
2 nights
that's
ago,
what I'm
two
saying. I
nights
ain't
ago
even
or
hear
last
about
night.
it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I'm a damn sure gonna cover that shit though. I
But
ain't
look,
lying.
like I say, or do your shit and then add in some shit like this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then go back to your other shit.
Damn, bro, that's crazy, bro.
now
No, that's bad as fuck.
I'm thinking it's the Bronx. I'm thinking it's Brooklyn somewhere, right? That's what I'm thinking. You know, I could see this happening at one of the popular, bodega. You know what I'm saying, or one of the
In New
joints that
York.
they got.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for this nice neighborhood, right? Because it looks like a nice neighborhood. To be honest with you, 'cause where the gas station is at. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work. They did
Yeah, that's bad.
130 yards. It's crazy.
Yeah, but
Now
watch when
this
they
is when
read
the
the
judge is
verdict and
supposed to say. I mean, I don't know.
you gotta go ahead.
All right, Madam Clerk, will you please publish?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Indictment number 2023 GS 4007440. State of South Carolina, County of Richland versus Chike Rick Chow. We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant Chike Rick Chow as to the charge of murder not guilty. Fine number 302, foreperson, June the 1st, 2026. Madam
Fuck
Foreman,
out.
this is your verdict and the verdict of the entire jury.
Crazy work. Third coach in the building. What's up,
But
man?
watch how the motherfucking defense attorneys, they shaking hands with him. You know what I mean? Like, I get it though, y'all just won a case, but
Number
Salute, third.
302, was this your verdict?
Yes, it was.
Is it still your verdict?
Yes, it is.
Number 2,
show the family,
Oh,
257, is it still
show
your
the
verdict?
pops.
Number 63, was this your verdict? Is it still your verdict?
Not guilty. Crazy work.
Number 208, was this your verdict?
that's so sad.
208, is it still your verdict? Number 226.
Not even
is this your
just
verdict?
the child dude, but they mad at the system. They crying over like, damn, we ain't got no justice in this.
Is it still your verdict?
No.
Number 222, was this your verdict?
Our
Listen,
justice
at
system is
14 years
broken.
old, and your son,
And look at his haircut.
and your son run, and
Yeah, that's
130
crazy,
yards
man.
away. Ain't no way in hell you thinking that you finna hear what you just heard. Not guilty.
Facts.
So this motherfucker about to go here, back to work as
Yeah,
usual.
back to
We
work.
finna be
Yeah.
you finna be at work tomorrow. We finna shut that shit down. I can just see people,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Right,
that's how
wherever you about to
Yeah.
work.
yeah, this store's over with. Yeah,
Yeah, you won't get no more
it
money.
won't be here.
Yeah,
The
won't
whole
be here.
child restaurant, shit, whatever they got, anything child, we shutting down.
Yeah, we shutting this shit down. Fuck
For
that. That's
real.
crazy.
Oh,
They gonna have to move their whole operation after this. They gonna have to move their whole situation.
as they should.
Damn,
I ain't gonna
bro.
hold you, right? You know, as they should. This is crazy because now you just can't. You just not
But
gonna go to work.
that's our justice
And
system, man. It failed us, once again.
No, our
You know,
justice system is broken. Our justice system for
it
sure,
failed.
100% is broken. Yes.
like I
Yep.
said, if
Hey,
we
kid, I don't
crazy,
know if niggas want to see that. I kind of want to see the, because I never looked at it, but the footage of him coming in there and then seeing what's going down, how far they see. I mean, how far must they show on here?
what do you mean? What is what?
Like the footage of the shooting. It got to be
Okay.
on here. See if it's on here.
I ain't gonna
It got
lie.
to be.
That shit make me mad, man. That shit make me mad. Like I
Just
gotta
to
see a
let's
little
see
bit.
if he came in aggressive. It don't matter. It don't matter, bro. Water,
It really
nigga. It
don't
don't
matter.
matter, bro.
Water,
Yeah,
He
it
is
don't matter, bro.
14. He is
It don't matter.
14. 14-year-olds do stupid shit all the
What's up,
time.
Ted?
Facts.
And good evening. Now we begin tonight with the latest in the Rick Chow murder.
Out of there.
In this,
He was moving too.
Yeah, he was moving. I'm out of there.
see Cyrus wearing a red jacket.
And that got away.
Right.
And that right
And that
there
got away.
away.
Look, he in line. He probably, a lot of times people steal something, steal some gum or something, but still go pay for the pop or something, pay for the chips, steal something, pay for something. It looked like he in line about to pay for something, even though they think he got a water on him or whatever.
They was watching his ass the whole time.
They probably saw him tuck it, right? They probably saw him tuck it. But either way, like you can clearly see. My thing is, he doesn't look grown. Like he's tall, yes, he's skinny, but he looks like a kid. Like you could tell he's a child. Like why would you do that? You could tell he's young.
Mm-hmm.
He don't look like a man. It's some 14-year-olds. You look at him and they do look grown as fuck. This one, he looks like a kid. Like he looks like he's 14.
But that's one thing I fear about with my kids, bro, because my 14-year-old is 6'4", damn near about to be 6'5".
Yeah,
My
look like a
18-year-old,
grown
same
man.
size.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
but
like a grown
not
man.
in the face when you see him. I mean, if you just see his physical, then yeah. But if you see him, you know what I mean, in his face, he looks like a kid still. You know, at least I do. Maybe it's because I'm a parent, but
Right,
yeah, 14 years old, big nigga, but shit, he's still
Yeah, at the end
14.
of the day, the nigga lost his life for a bottle of water. If we
For a
all know
bottle of
that.
water.
Yeah,
He was worth
man.
$1. That's what the fuck they
This
just
should have been
said.
your thumbnail right here, Kev. Just this thumbnail crazy. Hurry up and buy. Hurry up and buy.
I'm not
Get
here.
your
I
ass
didn't.
out of here.
I told you, man. I've been lacking because I can't put them numbers on the board
Hey,
like I
is
want.
that a lady? Is that a lady right there, Trey? Leaning like
Yeah,
that?
I think so. It looked like it.
Yeah,
Yep, it
yeah, look
is.
like a
That's
lady.
what I'm saying.
see,
Hurry up
this is
and
Yeah,
the
she
buy,
like,
nigga.
Hey, listen,
hurry up, bye.
this is a store that got a no nigga policy. I mean, not that you can't come in the store, but it's zero tolerance. See that
Right.
when somebody how they looked at dude, it suggested to me they looked at him like food. I've been waiting to try out this motherfucking jujitsu. I've been
Right.
waiting to use this gun, and I just needed a reason. And I'm not.
Right.
If you mean to tell me that it's crystal clear that this is behind the water before you start running and gunning, you're paying attention. So there's so many ways. If I was a lawyer, I think I could have got him guilty. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
could
They were sitting up, Kev, not to cut you off, but they were sitting up like Mike Epps and Ice Cube in that motherfucking security booth. When Mike Epps was like, ooh, I got action. Or we got
Yeah, I
action.
got that.
We
Get
got
your feet out of
action.
my face. Get your feet out of my face.
I'd have played that in the crowd, Trey. Yeah,
Yeah, they was like, we got action. Yeah,
yeah,
shit.
we got action. Let me, old bitches, you can't be selling pussy out here. You know
On
what I'm
a
saying?
14-year-old child, man. Come on.
You know, and shit like that. You know, right? You know, right? And you hate that you can't even talk about this now, but next year this time, you know, it'll be. I didn't
I
even
just
mention it.
wonder. I just wondering, like, what the fuck was going through their mind when it, you know.
The only chance that
What's the big old deal?
listen, the only chance that the story had was the nigga I guess had to pull out the gun and start busting back in them, and they had no choice. But we done seen cops take niggas' lives. I done watched niggas take off, pull out a gun, and just point it back at the cop and keep running and get shot in the back. So I didn't
Right.
see
Well,
that
we
yet.
don't watch niggas posture up, be aggressive towards cops because they be on the same shit too. Like he didn't even say that he was a cop. Just somebody ran up on me and then grabbed me, and before I knew it, I socked him and da da da. Then he said he was FBI or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas that shoot at cops, that kill cops. Some of them niggas. You gotta have some type of defense, but that's what I kind of I kind of respect that fact. If the law was to be for everybody, if you know what I'm saying, everybody get the same justice towards that shit, because it is cool to have a mediator towards the shit that go down. Like, hey, nigga, yeah, I did do that. I did pop that nigga, but this is not because I was trying to steal his shit. He was trying to steal my shit. But
Mhm.
some niggas that go through that same problem right there still have to go do 6, 5, 7, 8 years or something like that. Just, you know what I mean? So it's these high profile cases that they always show. Like, nah, man, no, he's innocent.
But no,
When
Trey, knowing what we know from that little case, little parts we seen right there, there's no way that guy should have walked out of that courtroom, bro. No way.
Yeah.
nah.
And even,
Just
hey,
from
look,
how
even with
Something.
Rodney King,
Not
bro,
without
even,
something. I mean, he
not
should have
without
gotten
something.
something. Yeah.
there's no way. There's no way, bro. You
Not,
and
not to go that back far with Rodney King, bro, but it was video evidence of four cops beating this nigga
Beating
ass.
the shit out of him.
But he was in a high speed chase before they beat his ass. So it's like, to them, their defense is, he was a felon. This was a felony stop. This
Yeah.
was, shit. He wouldn't lay down. He kept trying to get up.
They even said, hold on, they said he was on PCP. That was part of the original story too.
Oh yeah.
Originally he was on
yeah,
PCP.
because we can't forget about Trayvon. We can't forget about that.
And he didn't do shit. He was just walking while black. He didn't steal nothing. He went into the store. He bought his Skittles, his tea. He walked out of
So
the
when you
store.
look at it,
He
ain't no
was
justice
walking
for us,
while
man. Ain't
black.
no justice to this shit. Man,
You
that
got
shit crazy.
you got old girl. Was she in the wrong house? They went to the wrong house and killed her in the bed.
Yeah.
Yep. I seen that shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gunned
yeah.
her down in the bed. Crazy. I mean, saying, could you imagine that though? Motherfucker did boom, you hit boom. It's your door. You thinking this shit is So you think it's
But
explosive?
look, Kev, even if it wasn't an accident, even if they bust through the right door, some dope selling ass niggas, and we know we've been sitting on y'all, we about to do this search warrant or whatever, we about to do this warrant. That's the tricky shit with the law or how that shit work. Cause they got the no knock warrant where they just bust through that shit. They don't knock, they don't say nothing. Then they got the knock. But the knock is you think that it's knock 3 times, boom, 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 and then they sit there and wait to see if you're gonna answer the door. Nah, they knock 3, 4 times, boom, 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 then battle ram the door.
Yeah, they coming up in that motherfucker.
So,
Yeah.
but so if you're inside that motherfucker and you doing what you doing, they've been on you. You caught, nigga. But you worried about the ops. You worried about niggas trying to rob you. You worried about all sorts of shit. And then you shoot through the door as soon as you hear some activity at the door. And so it's like, man, the
Yeah,
law's cool if
they
it
gonna
worked for
find
you,
back.
but
Yeah, they gonna shoot back. Shit, they gonna
and
shit. They
they
gonna.
should be found innocent for shooting back. But hell no, niggas getting cooked. You killed the officer, nigga, you're cooked.
Yeah, boy. I feel like if it was, what if I can't, that's crazy though, bro. That just threw me off, man. That threw me off. So you telling me this nigga walking scot free out here, scot free, my nigga, after just unaliving somebody? What? Just because
Yep.
I own a
The only
Smith.
cool part is I don't know how long this case lasted, how long the trial lasted, or when he first got locked up. But when they after the verdict and all that shit, the sheriffs walked him back into the back of the courthouse and all that other shit, which lets me believe that he been locked up all this time. Or what time? I don't know. But if usually it take a good year, 2 years, almost, depending to do a trial like this. So that's all he pretty much got. With however long it took for him to do this trial and all that other
So
shit.
they gave his ass time served, basically.
Right,
Pretty
Time
much,
basically.
served.
yeah. Time
Yeah,
served, exactly.
yeah.
You
Time
right.
served. Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
But look, they
That's
still could
crazy.
have gave him the manslaughter or whatever, and then said time served. The problem
Exactly.
is you said that just how we thinking about it. Yeah, pretty much time served, but they
Acquitted.
should have
Right.
stamped it that way. Yeah, put a felony on that nigga record.
Or something.
So he can't work, he got to check in with a
God
PO for
damn.
7 years.
Get a nigga something. Shit.
Yeah. Let that be one of us. Shit. Nigga, your ass gone.
We be cooking. The
Yeah, shit,
COs
nigga.
is beating you up. They putting glass in your food. You can't eat
Yeah,
right.
that's
You
crazy.
do something to one of them, it's a wrap. Shit.
But
What
do
y'all
y'all
think
believe
about
money
that?
played? Hey,
You say
hey,
what?
Trey, let me ask you that. Let me ask you that, Trey. Do you think money played a part in that shit too?
Nah, nigga owning the gas station, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, but hey,
Owning the gas station, you might not even own that bitch. You gotta be subleasing that motherfucker. Shit, whatever they call it. Franchising or I don't know.
that nigga
But
probably
nah,
paid
money
him.
grab, he wasn't no celebrity. Imagine if it was a celebrity or somebody who we know got meals or
Right.
I don't know. Shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna do some research on that tonight. I'm gonna look at that
I
shit
think,
though.
hey, look, AR, I think what Boosie going through right now is more of a money grab. He said it was a money grab. Shit. They
Yeah,
trying to,
yeah,
he was up in some nightclub or whatever, and somebody that ain't even him threw a bottle at the security, but
yeah,
they're saying it was him that threw the bottle. It's like, man, this video everywhere, just saying this fat
yeah.
nigga throw the bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he want the money, bro. The money. If you can settle out of court for 60,000, shit, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get
Mhm.
that 60,000, right? Shit,
Right,
that's what it.
exactly,
That's what
exactly.
it. But he been prone. Boosie been in a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
what
This
I
nigga.
was getting ready. I just was getting ready to say that, AR. Like, I don't
Yeah,
think Boosie
man. This nigga.
ain't trying to pay shit because he already been in. He done paid mad lawyers to beat all of them gun
All them
charges and
gun
all.
charges, yeah.
Yeah, he ain't trying to pay this motherfucker. He is not. He's like, I done had it. I'm not trying to pay this bitch.
But a lot
I
of them
don't give
rappers, a
a
lot of
But
them
damn.
rappers go
still,
through that
why
shit
you
though.
still going through that shit? Like, yeah, I think you gotta go through that shit living that lifestyle.
Yeah. But I
Yeah,
mean, clearly in the video, like Boosie was behind the nigga that did like the through the hookah thing. I don't even think that he was. I don't even
Play
think he was
that
part of
shit,
Boosie.
Kev. I didn't even see
He
that
was part
shit.
of
Yeah, I
Boosie
ain't seen that
Entourage.
shit yet.
I don't think he was like. I don't even think he was with Boosie and them. Like I don't even think he was part of his crew
Yeah, because
either. I think.
Boosie went live saying something like that dude ain't even supposed to be security. He just got out for kidnapping 3 females. Like he went down a list. That was kind of I ain't gonna say nothing, Boosie. You talking a little too much, regardless
Nah,
of the
I don't think
situation.
he's part of his crew. I think he was
Yeah, he
just
was saying
there.
he
Yeah.
was trying to say he wasn't a part of, he wasn't even supposed to be security. Even if say you go say Boosie, he go do a big concert, and then after the concert they got some local promoters that want to do after parties. So they get
Right.
paid 7, 8, 10 bands, you know what I'm saying, some shit to go do after party with everybody else. But while they do that, he might be like, "All right, you guys got to provide me some security and some snacks and 2 bottles, whatever the case may be." So I think that's why Boosie was trying to clarify, man, the dude that whatever, he wasn't even supposed to be security. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
think he
see
was
it
just
yet. I ain't
there.
see
I
it, but
don't even think he was part of that.
I've been saying this nigga's prone for shit like that though, bro. This
Hold on.
nigga.
Because I don't see him. I don't see him telling on his own security. So I say that like it can't be his security. It had to be some other security.
Listen, hold on.
Boy,
Let me ask you a question. Okay. Listen, wasn't it like a bootleg security that took the picture, took the video of him with the gun in the back on the last situation?
Oh, I don't know.
yeah, but security or somebody that he riding with is one or the other.
Somebody that was working with him uploaded the video with him having a gun. That's how the
Yeah,
nigga had that
on
last
that
thing.
last case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last case. I remember that. But I don't know if it was a security guy. I think it was somebody, one of his friends or something. I think
Same
if I
shit.
can
Then
remember.
listen, when I got 100 million or 40, 50, it could be 7. Everybody's security. What the fuck you mean? It was one of the friends, nigga. You security too. I'm the ticket. So if I'm a millionaire,
That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
you living. I'm gonna make sure you living beyond your lifestyle with
And that's
bitches.
what makes it. That's what makes it crazy. How does his name? And this is what makes this crazy because you can see clearly on this video that it was not Boosie throwing the motherfucking
Right.
the bottle or whatever it was. So how does he still get the charge? Well, did he tell him to do it? Did you know? Did I don't know because I ain't seen the footage, but shit.
They're
So
saying that the
that's his club,
argument
right?
no, they're saying that the argument started between Boosie's niece and the security guard. So I guess he's including Boosie in it because the original argument started with Boosie's niece, or like
Yeah, it's
so.
like it's her
Oh
birthday
shit!
party or something or
Right.
something.
It's her party or something like that they're having for his niece or something like
Yeah.
that. And they're saying like because of that I don't know, but somehow they said that he was the one that threw the base, the bottom part to the hookah
Right.
bowl. But like you can see in the video, it's not him. And Boosie like I was just there. Like I don't even know this motherfucker for real. Like I don't
Crazy
No,
work.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
I'm
So they trying to hold him responsible for that shit though.
just because it was his niece's, it was the niece who was arguing.
That's it. Right there.
That's bullshit, and that's fat
Hold
security.
on.
That's like, yeah, that's his fan band. Now.
So listen, do you realize that Brat still paying off a $6 million settlement for her hit with a bitch with a bottle? She was in court. I mean, when she got
what?
Right, the Brat. Oh, the bitch took her to court for hitting her with a bottle and got awarded $6 million. Brat was on this motherfucker talking about, I don't got $6 million, Your Honor. Yeah, you go look that up. I'm just saying. So she been the shit that Brad is doing right now is still paying off that settlement. Because even though she's out and about, she ain't got no music like that. So you're not really making that kind of money right now, unless you jumping on the road, you know what I'm saying, and touring. But you doing reality TV. You know what I'm saying? Reality TV and touring is different money. You know what I'm saying? Reality TV.
I think reality TV might be more. I ain't gonna hold you, depending on how many times she's going live a day.
Not
That's crazy though. So you doing a tour and all the money going to somebody else though.
That's what's crazy.
Nah, when niggas sign contracts, bro, the way they do that shit is, or not contracts, publishing or anything like that, they'll pretty much you're doing all that promotional shit, all that TV shit, all that, you know what I mean? It ain't the flyer shit. It ain't the doing a show. When you do a show, say you an artist, AR, you could do a show with anybody you want to do. It ain't through the label. You're
Yeah.
just doing shows. Like I say, Boosie will do a label show, the big ass show, and then he'll do an after party for the local shit and hit
Right.
them
The
for,
splits are
with no.
different.
It's
The
like getting
splits
no
are
taxes.
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a.
The splits
So
are
straight up
different.
cash money type shit, like straight cash. Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Like,
it's like when you sign for $1 million, you got to pay that million back. But the way you get your millions back, it ain't through you doing your shows. It's through the record sales, through the Pandora,
Streams. Yeah.
it's through the streams. Like you'll get it back through all that shit. Nowadays, back in the day, Jay-Z days, whoever days, Tupac days, it was hard copies. So it was
You had to
different.
sell physical copies. Yeah, back
okay, yeah,
then you had to sell physical
I see what
copies.
you mean.
That's what
Yep.
look, and that's where the 360 deals came in at. Because
Yeah.
for record companies to give you 100, 250,000, whatever they're going to give you, if you don't sell units, right? But Love and Hip Hop want to pick you up, they need their money from Love and Hip Hop then. Yeah. So they
Yeah.
sign you in. Once we start
If
promoting
you, I
you,
would think if you sold your personality, if you sold your name, if you
Your
sold,
brand.
I
Yeah.
think your name and your voice. Like now, I know you can sell your voice. Like Snoop Dogg, when they have them, anybody that got them apps where you could change your navigation to Usher or whoever the fuck it is. Y'all know. I hope no, y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, but all this AI shit where you could have niggas' voices, man, they selling that shit, bro. Some way, some point, somehow, my voice is copywritten. So no matter who get it, nigga, you gonna have to pay me somehow in publishing somewhere down the road, royalties.
and also technically you can cheat. Technically, you can tell a song, you can tell an app to write you a song.
Yeah, the way to cheat is niggas doing shows. Like, yeah, y'all can have all my music shit when I drop an album, but I'm gonna drop mixtapes. That's where mixtapes came into play, and because the labels is hitting you for the albums. But so
Right.
say they got you on a 5-10 year contract for 5 albums, it's like, all right, I'm gonna slow walk them albums, but I'm gonna push mixtapes through them motherfuckers and get my money. You know what I'm saying? Because the albums get
That's
criticized. You got 50 people telling you what song you could do and put on there, and it's deep
they
when
would,
it comes down to it.
they would say that about Drake too. I don't know if you heard that. They were saying he was doing these 3 albums to get out their contract.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
you hear that about a lot of artists, bro.
Yeah, a lot of
But
artists.
but Drake got the kind of money he could buy his way out. If he really wanted to, he could buy his way out of his contract. He doesn't necessarily have to. He's
Yeah, but he
Jewish
ain't gonna
first
do
of
that.
all,
He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do that. That nigga ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, the white. It's not necessarily him. It's the white people who actually going push the
Right.
issue. So
Hey, but look, Kev, tell me if this is a smart decision. AR Beauty, man. If I was that nigga, I would buy myself out the contract and then sell all my shit. Sell
Yeah,
all
that's
my
smart.
records,
Yeah,
like sell all my
yeah.
shit, get $1 billion or something. You know what I'm saying? And push on. Like fuck that shit. Or
Yeah. Drake
and
is a
then it's
business.
like,
He's really a businessman. Drake is really a businessman. He really
Yeah,
is
but
smart.
guess what? You leave out of that contract, bro. I guarantee you're gonna have 6 other companies want to pick you up, type shit.
yeah, but the way they do, I don't know who it was that I'm thinking about, but I remember somebody saying that, an artist saying that they sold their, like say Cash Money sold all their records, sold all their shit to somebody. And then in the contract, it said that, and we're buying anything else that you do thus far as musically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah.
I'm thinking as far as music. So then this person that I'm thinking about must be doing some TV. Say if it was Nick Cannon. Say if it's like, all right, Nick Cannon, nigga, we can't hold you for your TV shit, but anything that you try to put out as far as album wise, music wise, you sold your rights to all that shit, and for anything further in the future. So I don't know.
But
It's
if
kind of
you
Mickey. It's all
notice,
about.
that's why a lot of these artists have started podcasting. Like if you notice, a
Yeah,
lot of the
exactly.
podcasters now started out as either rappers, they're singers, like all the popular podcasts that's going on right now. Like we talking like $1 Million Worth of Game.
yeah.
All of them. They all started like Joe Budden. All of them. They're artists.
Yeah. Facts. No facts. But obviously they're proving people that know how to use words. That's the reason why we know of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they actually can rap. So transitioning, and see, because you really can't tap into the younger crowd without these niggas. The younger crowd ain't really running around here talking about Stephen A. Smith, like, you know what I'm saying? They're not watching. I'm not. They might be talking about Stephen A. Smith, but for the wrong reasons. Like when I came on here originally, I used to be doing even though that's ESPN Sports Center, but it still might be associated with shows like First Break or whatever that's out now, because that was back when
I was watching it. My bad, kid.
No, go ahead. What you saying?
I was watching that movie Beats. That Beats with Anthony Anderson in it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Seen that movie?
You said beach,
Yeah. Nah, Beats. BENTS.
Yeah,
yeah, like the Beats. That's a good movie. I seen this. I watched it yesterday. Yeah, he was buying in the contract with the white dude, but the white dude was trying to screw him over the whole time. So when he ripped the contract up, right? He like, damn, why would you do that?
Yeah, but look, even something more relatable, nigga. Think about janky promoters.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Think about how Ice Cube was compared to how Mike Epps was. Like Ice Cube was really trying to push his promotion and trying to have something going. Mike Epps was, his side partner and shit like that. But he was more of like, nigga, I'm getting my money off the side. Like Ice Cube didn't know nothing about this nigga taking Young Jeezy and them niggas to go sell the weed. He didn't know nothing about that shit. So then when he see Mike Epps, he see him with the watch, the outfit. You know what I'm saying? And he like, nigga, he looking, man, just little shit like that. That shit really go down, bro.
Yeah.
If an artist come up here or to wherever any of y'all at right now, and you're a promoter or you're that type person, if you got 10, 15,000, you could be like, you could wake up one day like how Blake wake up, nigga. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna sell some $1,000 shoes. Fuck it, nigga. Shit, I got $10,000. I'm about to see, and Yo Gotti coming up here. He already coming up here. I'm gonna see if I can hit up his manager and give him 8 bands to come to my after party. Now, that's how Boosie is, one of them type niggas that'll do that, and that's what got him caught up in this shit right now. Shit, trying to fuck with the locals. The Drakes and all that. They don't do the local shit.
Right.
They do their big show and get on. So shit.
Who is that was filming the video and some locals walked up to that nigga? Was that Finesse 2 Time or Boosie? They were doing like you check.
Oh, Finesse 2 Times when he stood on the hood of the car or something.
Nah, he was on the porch. Whoever I'm talking about was on the porch. They didn't leave the porch. Oh, that was Lil Baby.
That was the baby. Yeah, the baby did that shit. He was like, I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, nigga, I'm right here and I don't know nothing about what you talking about. So that was.
But think about the baby though. Now that you say that, he got 2 bodies under his belt that everybody know that he caught.
That nigga don't give a fuck about shit. He don't give a shit.
The baby probably this nigga. They think Young Boy. They try to pump NBA Young Boy like he the whatever. That's because of the fans. But on some real shit, this nigga got 2 bodies. Peeled a nigga in Walmart. Shot somebody else in the leg or something who tried to break in his house or something. That nigga, that's here and there. But yeah, the baby the food. And he cooked. What you talking about, Pouch?
Yep. Cooking with Kurt. Yo, nigga crazy. Cooking with Kurt.
The shit that had me going with that shit is when he had his kids and he was like, this is a little knife or no knife. And this is whatever he was saying. Like, that shit was funny as fuck, though. Y'all gotta watch cuz.
Yeah, he all right. He funny as fuck.
Hey, but anyway, Kev, though, who was the other shit?
What?
Oh, I was gonna bring up, nigga. Yeah, you too. Now I'm on here with some New Yorkers, as they call them. But what y'all think about that Jay-Z Roots picnic, Dame Dash diss, Nicki Minaj diss? What you thinking, bro?
Yeah. I like it. I am.
What about
I
the? What
don't.
about Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't
Go ahead.
think it
I
needed
don't
to
want.
be said. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this right here. Let me just hold on, OGK, real quick. I just wanted to say I'm gonna let y'all have it, but I just wanted to say real quick. I don't think Jay should have said nothing necessarily, but I do feel like he's been quiet for a very long time, and he was gonna let it go at some point. So, like, whoever was in the way, they just got it. That's how I feel. I think that he's been holding a lot in. He hasn't said much in over a decade. So I think like it was just a buildup, and he just let him have it. That's all I'm gonna say. But I didn't like it. No,
Bill,
I don't think he should have said nothing.
Bad. My bad.
a nigga just dropped three albums, right? So right, and mentioned you in a couple of things. So yeah, instead of him actually going in the studio and putting together the whole work, the freestyle, to a degree, solved that problem. He did. Well, he did. You did 3 albums, but what they talking about right now is one nigga freestyle. So he just took all the attention off your shit and took it to his freestyle.
Right.
Right.
So you gotta look at it that way too. So that's master media maneuvering,
Right.
Man, I'm looking at when he was like, "I missed this shit, man." Yeah, I missed this shit. Just thinking about it, like, I used to be an artist and shit like that. But I was thinking if I was to perform right now, I'd be like, "Damn, nigga, kind of missed this shit being on stage." Especially on that level right there. I couldn't imagine being on that level right there. But yeah, the whole little shit though. That shit was dope. I'm not trying to say that freestyle because it was kind of offbeat. I didn't even know it was a
Yeah,
freestyle until motherfuckers was saying it was a freestyle. I'm like, what are you doing?
that was personal. That was
Yeah.
yeah,
He rap like that though. That's his style though. That he do that shit. But like I said, he been quiet a long time. So like he held it
Yeah.
for as long as he possibly fucking could, and then he just let their ass have it. He just.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I ain't mad
without
at that, but
if you give them the same money, I would have rather have had Drake's career. Just to be honest with you,
Dr.
Drake.
Dre?
No, Drake. I'm talking about that because they call it
You
the
rather
Drake
have
diss.
Drake's career?
Yeah, over Jay-Z. If you take away the money, I'd rather have the music that be honest. This is me. You know what I'm saying? Because to a degree,
And you from New York? That's crazy, bro.
no, but Drake had a more flyer. Listen, if you take away the money, if you give him the same amount of money, you know what I'm saying? Far as I just think that the money is what would make a person even pick somebody over Drake's career. The nigga,
No,
for
you
me,
got to remember when Jay-Z was cracking. If Dame Dash want to talk about when he was cracking, it was only because Jay-Z was cracking.
that's
He was
facts.
a side little. Yeah,
Yeah,
he wasn't main stage.
with the
He was
exception
an
of
ignorant nigga. He was the nigga that walk in the store and get killed because his attitude. Niggas, Jay-Z was like, bruh, we moving up. You
well,
playing right now. You still that same ghetto ass Dame Dash, nigga.
him in the Cameron situation, I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back. You gonna make this nigga vice president, and I'm already looking for a reason to shake anyway. So yeah, this gonna be it. I'm gonna use this one right here. So I can understand that, and the fact that he got rid of some people and then went to the next level. Well, that's to let you know that's the business, that's the game. There's a lot. I was glad to see Beanie Siegel on stage with him. Him and
Yeah,
Freeway.
exactly. Freeway. Yeah. That was dope.
I was glad to see them because he wasn't fucking with. He could buy the
Myth
nigga.
Bleak.
Yeah, he could buy the nigga. Beanie Siegel. He could buy the nigga a little small chain if he wanted to. He got that kind of money. He instead of you being in a truck, nigga, we gonna get you 5 stores. We gonna start off with 5 stores. He got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he took advantage because he was more business than all of the niggas that he used to boost the sales. He fucked with the locks.
I know for sure that Benny Siegel took Dame Dash's side, bro. So what is Jay-Z to do, nigga? You taking this nigga side? Go ahead, do what you do. I ain't doing none of you niggas wrong. You gotta remember if you're that if you're the one Everybody else really should fall underneath you, and you shouldn't have to tell certain people that, even though you love them, nigga, even though it's your brother, nigga. Sometimes you got to break this shit down. Like, hey, bro, what I say go.
But
And some people are like, oh,
look,
go,
Trado,
yeah, go ahead.
look. If the bottom line is you got my publishing, suppose motherfucker looking like that, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z got the publishing from them, from Jump Street, because he had money. So he was able to give niggas money. Nigga, this shit mine. Come on in here, let's rob him. Give you a chain. And
Because it was his shit the whole time.
not to words, not to publishing. Them niggas don't get that nigga Beanie said he don't get nothing from state property. And that's what you associate with him.
What I would let me ask this, Kev, is I would ask is if you seen a state property contract, does it start with Rockefeller, Dame Dash Productions, Sony, and then the other book, the show? Like, who's all getting money about this shit? Executive producer, producer, a songwriter. Like that shit break down crazy, Kev.
It
And
do,
I ain't never.
but the part is, Jigga even said this himself. He said he had put all of them in a position. What they did with the position was on them, and that's what he said. He said Beans will tell you if he wasn't in his feelings. So like he had given them what he had agreed to give them. What they did with it was on them. So now he done got what he got out of it. Right, blew up to however big he is. They didn't go as far, but they had the opportunity to do what they was, you know what I'm saying? He did put them in a position to get further. They just didn't finesse it the right way. They just didn't. They
Exactly.
didn't do it.
And I was gonna say the reason why is sometimes you gotta let the big dog be the big dog. Even though you could be, even like Dipset, Joel Santana, all them niggas, we don't give a fuck about who's dope. Cameron's the dope nigga at this time. So we riding with Cameron. Shit. Everybody, or Joel's really was the best motherfucker out of
Was the
Dipset.
best one, yes.
Yeah, but Cameron got all the light. You know what I'm saying? So and then them niggas was humble enough at times, as you see that shit went, Bird Gang, and niggas started different shit. But yeah, man, like I'm saying, man, that shit get crazy, bro. That's all I do now. Because if you're trying to, after the end of the day, all them niggas is old right now. Shit. Snoop Dogg still irrelevant.
Yeah, them niggas they changed the age limit to being effective, so
What about
niggas,
go ahead, Kevin.
I'm saying niggas like Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? You say Cameron, niggas is not no youngsters. 50 ain't a youngster. But if he come out with another show, then obviously he gonna be on the soundtrack because he put music on everything that he do. But niggas is still looking for. I like the last two joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the soundtracks of the like Power. Somebody give me love.
Yeah, them is always dope.
Yeah, but niggas is in a
Just because you get brainwashed, though, to you though. If you watching 18 episodes, you hear that song 18 times, and you double watch that shit. So shit, probably like 43 times. Nigga end up knowing the song. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but look though, so Kev, niggas, back to you, New York ass niggas, man, because y'all is beefing on the internet. What's up with Max B and Big Daddy Kane? How you feel about that, Kev? And especially Big Daddy Kane's comeback. How you feel about that, little 16?
He can't fuck with Kane.
Max B weak as hell. I hate his voice. That nigga still.
Yeah, he can't. See, first of all, don't let that.
You miss your baby and your Gucci shit belt.
Now don't do that. Don't do that, Trey. I fuck with Bigger Val. I fuck with Bigger Val.
And we ride.
Yeah, auto-tune, nigga. I'm not fucking with that. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, all that anybody can sing with auto-tune. I don't want to hear a nigga that can't sing use auto-tune and now all of a sudden. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Fake 50 Cent ass nigga. But I fucks with Max B, but even when his laugh, I hate his laugh. I can't even do his laugh.
No, watch it. Kane was an assassin in this day. He wasn't just a regular nigga just made a song. Kane was representing Brooklyn. Nigga, Kane was a beast. Far as
That's
with
what
the
I
ball.
seen. That's what I seen. Some of the dope shit that I seen as of lately was when he be performing and then drop the microphone and the crowd, everybody don't know what's going on. Then he pick it back up and be like, even if I drop the microphone, I still go flow through it. Whatever, whatever the line was. But yeah, that is Big Daddy Kane. Yeah.
To even live up to a name like that and make motherfuckers respect a name like that. You know what I'm saying? It takes
But do you feel where Max B coming from, Kev? Can you feel like Max B like Big Daddy Kane? The nigga asked the question and he was like, Big Daddy Kane. Nigga, you can't even find him on a kiosk. Kev, you been to jail, nigga, if you can't find Big Daddy Kane.
I think a positive. When I think of Kane right now, I think the last movie I saw him in. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that motherfuckers be touring outside of America. Nigga, there's groups like I'm gonna say the far side. She keeps on passing me by. Them niggas is still performing that shit.
Right. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's true.
Yeah,
They be up in our casinos all the time, bro, up here, man.
And look, back in the day, Kane was known for bringing the visual. You know, with the niggas that I forgot what the niggas' names that used to dance for him behind him. When he used to rap.
Yeah.
But he was, and Kane is one of the more flyer dressers ever, like Mount Rushmore of dressers.
What was he known for then? Kev, his bars or his swag?
Both.
Everything.
Play a Big Daddy Kane joint, and then play a Max B joint.
Them dancers. Oh, Kev, they was Scoob and Scrap. That's their name.
Scoob and Scrap.
Big Daddy, come on, man.
Yeah, see, Gary, you sound like Max B a little bit. Big Daddy Kane. When last time a nigga heard Kane?
You know what? I do fuck with both of them. But Big Avell, he's still kind of, he's still
he where he left off, huh?
Right, kind of, yeah.
Look, you gotta take.
That's what I'm saying with Max. I don't got Max B's side. I'm saying Max. I get it. He was locked up 14 years or whatever.
And then he got out and he right back on tour. He was just here. He was here in where I'm at in January. He came here, and then this month June he'll be in Rochester. So like he still is moving around. Like he still is,
And so is Big Daddy Kane too. But now it's the seasons because Big Daddy Kane do a casino, say like 400 people or something like that.
Right.
Or Max B could do a 1,400. But he got to bring French Montana. He ain't doing no shows by himself. I don't think.
No. I think he got to bring a crowd with him. Yeah.
But they did come out with some slaps. You know what I'm saying? That what's that song called? I went deaf on the bitch. Yeah, that motherfucker go like a motherfucker. I went deaf on the bitch.
Look, there's niggas out that's not this fly today. There's niggas that can't match his swag, and this is back in the 80s.
Right, yeah, that's a fact.
They can't match his swag that he had back then. They never caught up to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't got the confidence.
I wore an outfit like that before.
Outfit and do videos or anything.
No, I had that outfit on, but not the chain.
Look at the haircut.
That shit was sharp.
That was me right there, big nigga right there.
Hey, this is Nino Brown before Nino Brown.
Before Nino Brown, right?
Yeah. Don't even say nothing to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't even say nothing to a nigga. This counts for money. There's a lot of.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic, and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhyme for strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo, and sing ho, swing low, then yo.
You see right there, I'm saying, you see the homie right there out of Brooklyn? The fuck out of here, niggas! Come on, Max.
That's just smashing right there. That's at every
That nigga look
barbecue
like
right
a
there.
come on.
Know the show will go on as I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon. I'm for real, shooting lyrics like a harpoon across the crowd, listeners, spectators. So let's groove with the smooth
Y'all be sure right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he was that popping that R&B niggas in the motherfucking video. Don't think this shit just started. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that? That's you, Kev, looking at him take a
That's
shot.
I'll be sure.
Look at Kev, nigga. That's why he like dark skinned niggas,
smooth.
and Max B came out dance Kane. Yeah, and him and French Montana, them two niggas stiff. They couldn't fuck around with Kane. Then Kane was
Sound so smooth. The BIGDADDYKANE, I'm good and plenty, serving many in any competition, wishing for an expedition. I'm straight up dissing and dismissing. Listen, rappers act so wild, I love the profile, frontin' hard but ain't got no style. I give nightmares to those.
he ain't lying. He ain't lying. I'm just saying, niggas ain't got to say. He said everybody looking the same. Ain't nobody got no real, to even if you don't like it because he's just a limited fashion. Like E40, you know what I'm saying? He's known for having the hat rolled up on the head, you know what I'm saying? You can expect a little bit of swag, but a lot of motherfuckers, they just got on a chain and they look like the nigga at the park. You know what I'm saying? They look like I'm gonna hold you. Niggas be at the park, flies a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just because the park, but let's go. We're gonna hit it one more again, right? We're gonna just go a little bit more.
Freddy Krueger walking on King Street, confuse and lose, abuse and bruise the crews and choose to use my name wrong. They pay dues, destruction from the exterminator, but in a calm manner, cause I'm a smooth operator.
He ain't fucking to me. He ain't fucking with Kane old shit. No. If you break down that song bar for bar, right? You'll see that was ahead of its time and it's still relevant today. That's all you're gonna get out of it. If you judge it honestly, it's relevant today what he was talking, and that's 1989.
Damn.
Yeah, 89 that came out. So you know what I'm saying? Do you really think the game? Let me ask you a question, Trey. Do you really think the game and elevated? How many years is that later? 11 plus 26, 37 years ago. Did you see 37 years of progress when you see Max B? I think in the store.
I don't know where you
Hell nah.
Okay. So now you gotta look at
but that's what I'm saying though. But it's like the tip of the scale, bro. Like a lot of people are gonna weigh on the Big Daddy Kane side just because of relevancy, or just because of who started this shit or who was around when this shit first. Not even started it, because there's KRS-One. A lot of people are better, but what I'm saying is though, Max B can still stand on what he's standing on Kev. Like nigga, I'm hot right now though. Pretty much that's what Max B's saying. I'm hot right now, and he's feeling like he was hot back then before he got locked up.
Buying your shit and you really being hot, it can be two different things, right? Because there's niggas that
you ain't about to buy no Big Daddy Kane album right now, though, bro. You might go see him with the wifey, with the Blues Brothers, or you know what I'm saying, with some.
He's not. If he jumped on the podcast,
saying, Trey, on some chill shit, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. Kane got nothing in the stores, but I'm not finna watch Max B in the movie. I'll watch him. I'd rather see Kane in the movie. Could you imagine him riding on a horse and just say he was in Posse and you replace him and Kane? He could never.
What's the age difference between them niggas?
Posse. I forgot that.
Yeah, I remember Posse though. Was that the one with Will Smith and everybody?
I don't think Will Smith was in it. No.
You think the Wild
I just watched the I just watched that.
Wild West.
I just seen some motherfuckers post that when Will Smith slapped up Chris Rock shit. I just watched that shit again yesterday, bro. I said, ooh, wait, man. He really did that shit, bro. Oh, I forgot what, I don't know what they added on to some new shit, but anyway, my algorithm crazy than a bitch.
Damn.
But man, Big Daddy Kane, man, I'm rocking with French Montana, nigga. Standing
No, I
on
fuck with.
business, pretty much.
Yeah, I fuck
Pretty
with French
much, you know what
Montana.
I mean?
Yeah.
Like this nigga got Max B out the pen. Not got him out the pen, but he picked him up and put him on real motherfucking fast. And it helped out French Montana. I don't know if it's more than Max B or they're on the same level, but I'm surprised people don't talk about that. Like French
But
Montana, nigga, you just using Max B. You just did
Nah,
it.
French was fucking with Max B for years. French and Max B been fucking with each other for years. They like he been holding him down this whole round. It ain't just now.
See, I don't know. I
Yeah.
know when
He
French
been
Montana was cracking as far as with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, like them DJ Khaled collabs. But I
no,
ain't
he
never
been fucking with Max B.
fucked with
Yeah.
it.
He
Oh,
did
okay.
Trey did against Crip Mac and Adam 22. Now it ain't one of them type. It ain't one of them type of situations. You know what I'm saying?
No, I fuck with
Nah,
French.
that's what's up.
He been holding them down all this time, even when he was locked up. Yeah.
So that's what make that shit dope. I went deaf on the bitch. Yeah, nigga, that's some that's some
But look,
cold
though,
shit, man.
even on that song, he gonna give you about 8 bars, and then gonna start going to the auto tune. That's cheating to a degree. To me,
Yeah,
it's a little cheating.
I'm not just cheating, but French Montana held that song down. You could tell that French Montana nigga, he had some shit already, and he was saving shit. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get out, nigga, and they came up with that song, bro. French Montana probably had the hook in his verse, and then was just sitting on that motherfucker like, when Max B get out, we gonna put him on this shit about to go, because Max B verse wasn't legendary. That wasn't no just some dope ass shit he said. Like you saying.
Pulling it off with the what you call. That's just me, and maybe I'm judging it from a biased point of view.
Yeah.
But
You gotta hear their other
he's
joint. You gotta hear their other one from like 6-7 years ago. They done did a few of them together, but yeah. I mean, it's
I'm
about
just
what you
saying on
like
that
though.
one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. If I was in the club, I'm hoping they put it on because you can't dance to everything. Just to be,
That's true. Yeah.
When I used to go out, you know what I'm saying, I used to be concerned with what's a danceable song. There's a lot of shit a nigga like, but you can't play it in the club. Oh,
Right.
because everybody gonna just look at each other. You got to play some shit
Right.
that's gonna make
Right.
some. You got to play some shit make some
Cut
people
the
get on the dance
rug,
floor.
ass nigga. This nigga trying to cut the rug out there. We can't dance in this one. If you can't dance, Kev, you supposed to hold the wall up,
Nah,
nigga. And
Kev
I
looked
wish a
like a
nigga
dancing
would.
ass nigga. Kev looked like
Yeah,
he was a
hell
dancing
yeah.
ass nigga for real.
Play ass nigga. Always at the bar talking to a bitch. From the bar to the dance floor. Ass
Dancing
nigga.
right out of her drawers.
Listen, if you could dance, I guess they used to think, you could fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, I was
Right.
it was audition time. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I don't know.
That's
I ain't never been no dancing ass nigga, cuz I ain't gonna hold you, man. And I ain't gonna knock it because at the same time, sometimes a gang banging ass nigga, wanna be thug ass nigga, walk up out the club and all we doing is wishing a nigga would so we could fight. While the niggas like you, Kev, you walking away with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, a real nigga like me, like, man, this shit weak as fuck. I'm doing, man. I'm trying to be like a play. I'm trying to be a player, nigga, man. I really want to be like you, but I can't. My homies is holding me accountable. You know what I'm saying for this shit that a nigga. So you got away with that shit, kid.
Yeah, because then again, when you think about the club, though, right? You don't really see you don't really see no big niggas on dance floor. Every once in a
Yeah,
blue
big nigga ain't on there.
it just doesn't work out for y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really it just does,
But Kev,
nigga.
I ain't no fat nigga though.
I'm
You a
not
big
saying
nigga though, but I ain't no fat nigga though, Kev. Don't do me like that.
could you imagine? Look, watch it. Could you imagine Trey in the club doing some Chris Brown shit? Could you imagine? Because it's gonna look different. Chris Brown ain't gonna look different if Trey is doing it. I promise you. So
Yeah. But you know, yeah. But you know, I don't know. Was you two-step Kev or was you really like
No,
damn?
no.
Yeah.
I was
Cause
I was a,
two-step, I could two-step. I done two-step plenty of times. Nigga, two-step at my wedding, nigga.
the
Nah,
WAP
Kev was
was
a
in it.
dancing ass nigga.
his
This nigga had
his knees
choreography.
was bent
Nah,
and
nah.
his hips was low.
He had choreography and motherfucking all kind of shit. Some more shit. Yeah. I can already tell.
Y'all
All right, y'all.
inspired.
I'm about to drop down. I'm going say goodnight
You're
right
looking
now and let y'all go ahead and finish the show out. It's about 10 something my time and I gotta work in the morning. So I will see you guys
For
in
sure,
the
for sure,
next one.
for sure.
I appreciated y'all though. I had a good time. Salute to the chat. I'm glad everybody pulled up. Have a good night, guys.
all right.
All right.
We gonna get a listen. I was supposed to stop at the 2 hour mark, but I wound up talking. I'm gonna tell one of my stories. You know, I didn't land in time. But yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Well, salute, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
We gonna end it on this
So,
joint right
hey,
here.
but
So
look though, make sure AR, not to cut you off, Kev. Make sure AR stand on that child shit, bro.
okay. All right, yeah, I'll check out. I'll check it. You know, tap back in. Here we go. America.